You're listening to Robert Kelly's
You Know What, Dude?
on the Riotcast Network, riotcast.com.
Welcome to the funniest podcast on the planet Earth.
I always try to keep it like a comic hang. I have a bunch of guys on. It's just us sitting down and yapping. And sometimes it's hilarious. Sometimes it's intense.
It's Robert Kelly's
You Know What, Dude?
podcast
No topics, no directions. But I love doing it.
on riotcast.com. Join the riot!
Yeah, what's up, dude?
That's a lot of heads banging here.
I'm Robert Kelly, dude. You're listening to You Know What, Dude?
You look terrible.
Who's gonna pretend to be Bobby the whole show?
Well, yesterday, Dan did a great job yesterday of directing the show, but he's not here today.
You know what
so-
you did not do a great job of yesterday, Kelly?
What?
Fucking producing the show. Producing the show, being in shape. Washing your
It
hair.
wasn't my fault why we lost the
We
show
did a whole
yesterday.
show. Here's the thing. Bobby's not here. First of all, so if you know what?
So see you later.
Yeah, 50% of you just checked out. Okay, Bobby's not here on the show today, but we have a full house. But here's the funny part. We did a show yesterday
Without Bobby.
without Bobby. We were with Dan Soder.
Yeah.
Monster Voice was here. We had some other Australian bitch. Was there anybody else here?
Mike Cannon was here.
No, Cannon. I'm gonna intro Cannon. We still have Cannon here today. Where's Scopo today?
Scopo.
He's on his way. I don't know.
Scopo's late.
Yeah.
The fuck. So look,
Producer.
there's no host today. There's no direction. There's no anything today. It's just fucking. It's some of the regulars. We have some new guys here. It's pretty unbelievable. It's a Jew-heavy podcast
Yeah.
today.
I'm glad I'm here doing it with you, though, Lou.
Kelly, first of all, you're lucky I just took the reins on this shit. If I would have let Kelly take the reins on the intro to this show, she would have just giggled a lot and went
I wanted you to take the reins. You need to be nice today. I don't want any bullshit from you.
I'm gonna be very nice.
Be
today.
nice.
Jew heavy is 2 out of the eventual 7.
Right.
That's a little too Jew heavy for me.
One Jew equals 7, like dog years.
I was at Stand Up New York last night. Only white guy on the show. Upper West
Really?
Side.
Oh, gross.
Really?
All black and me.
Was
it opposite day?
Was it Hard Knocks?
Fucking bizarro. I feel like the 12th man on a basketball team.
So who's that? That's Joe List. The truth is here.
Yeah.
He's been gone for a while. So
Yeah.
many people have been messaging me asking where he is.
He's been out of the country, but
Yeah.
he's
Should
back.
be. I'm back and better than ever.
Yeah.
Fucking killing it.
Fucking miserable. Kelly didn't tell me that Bobby wasn't here. Begged me to come on. I said no repeatedly. Finally, I was like, fine, I'll do it. She's like, great, Bobby's not coming.
Click. And then she hung up.
I was like, you fucking...
You
I
could have
wouldn't
still.
have done it. This literally in my head. I was like this. You know what? I should go. I should see Bobby. I haven't fucking. I'll go see Bobby. It'll be nice to see
No,
him.
he died, dude. He died of heart disease yesterday.
Oh,
officially.
hey.
What?
Hey. Whoa.
He didn't want me to tell the fans that?
That was a secret.
That was his last dying wish. Do not tell the fans that I died of heart disease.
Am I on? I can't even hear myself.
Kelly, why don't you
Yeah.
stop turning yourself so fucking loud and turn up Joe List?
Yeah, what the fuck?
Level of importance, okay? It goes me the loudest, Joe List second loudest, you have to leave the studio after you're done adjusting these volumes.
This is only because Lewis is hosting, by the way.
Yeah.
Normally he's 5th or 6th.
You know what? You know what, dude?
He's the chocolate to the milk.
We got Mike Cannon here. Mike
Hey.
Cannon back by popular demand. Last time he was on the show, besides yesterday, which
can't be
was
true.
completely...
I miss Joe.
The show is fucking gone. He was on. You came and you gave Bobby a fleshlight, right?
I did, yeah. I gave Metzger a pocket pussy as well. And
Yep.
Dan, if you guys were on, I don't think you guys
No,
were on
they
at
were
that
here.
point. Yeah.
Wait, can I get a pocket pussy now?
I'll put out a call. I don't really work with them.
No, I want a
much
used
anymore.
one that you've used.
Yeah, done. That's actually the most gangster I've ever felt. They gave me a bunch of boxes. I used one and then just threw it out.
No, why'd you throw it out, dude?
Because the cleaning process is disgusting.
Our producer has a used pussy.
We got Aaron Berg back by popular demand. We got the first Jew of the 2 Jews in the room.
Yeah. Thank you.
Might be the biggest Jew in the history of Jews.
There was a bigger one. There was a bodybuilder in Toronto. He got shot in the leg, and then he died from a heart attack, named Jason Markovich.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
At the same time, related, shot, and then heart
He
attack?
was like a bouncer. He got shot in the leg, and
just
then he
so
died
stunned.
a couple years later.
Wow.
There's a lot of big Jews out there now.
Gary Goldman?
Yeah, Goldman's a big Jew.
Huge Jew.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
There's not another fucking big Jew out there.
There might be. So maybe Vin Diesel's Jewish and he's hiding it.
I don't know. And we got Dave Smith.
Not big Jew.
Skinny, tall Jew, though.
Lanky Jew.
Aaron, if you could have Dave Smith's height, you'd be really big. You'd be the biggest Jew ever.
Yeah, my dick would look bigger, too. I bet Dave's got like a freak show of a dick down there.
Dave's got a huge dick.
You've
Is
seen
that true?
It, right?
100%.
Medium.
I'm just gonna, I'll let others tell the legend.
Just judging by your stature, it does kind of add up.
Yeah, I'm a tall,
guys have
skinny
the
dude.
biggest
I'm a
dicks,
tall,
yeah.
skinny dude. That's big. That's
got
big
a
dick
heavy
written all
D.
over it.
Yeah.
It's just uncomfortable, though, because me and Dave have double teamed some chicks together, and it's fucking. I feel pretty useless.
They have to look at your Toucan Sam dick. It's multicolored. And then they turn around and Dave's got this beautiful big dick.
BBD.
Oh shit! Lewis's dick does get a lot of different colors.
Right.
It's like the orange alert system. Like you tell the terrorist threat. Like, oh my god, there's a threat on the bridge.
My dick has like a purple thumbprint in it from jerking off. Like it's
From angry jerking off.
Made out of clay?
I was at the STD clinic one time, and she was like, "What is going on here?" And I was like, "Oh, that's always there." And she's like, "Oh, this is a contusion from masturbation."
Wow.
So you're a gripper.
Yeah, I jerk off like this, like I'm eating a sandwich.
Like you're doing
That's
a duck
like a
wall
sock
puppet.
puppet.
Yeah.
Am I really quiet? Can you guys hear? I'm
hear
getting
you fine.
nothing.
I'm picking
Oh,
up
I think Dave's a
perfectly.
little
Because
low.
Lewis is
Try
so-
your microphone, like turn up
By
your
the way,
microphone.
you hear how
yeah.
fucking loud Kelly is right now.
Well, I can hear you and Lewis very loudly. I can't hear
Well,
myself at
Joe,
all.
just try put your headphones up.
No, it's not. No,
That's
not
what I'm
the-
saying. I've been doing that. You guys are loud. I can't hear me. I understand how it works.
Kelly
oh,
Fastuca.
that works better. Yeah.
Well, you just
there
turned
we
me up
go.
a bunch too. Kelly Fastuca, the worst producer in podcasting
Can you
history.
cut the shit loose?
Kelly, I told you I
You're
wouldn't make
not
fun of your act
helping.
anymore. I said I'd make fun of. I could make fun of your club.
You're not
tit and your
helping
producing.
me when I'm like trying to make everyone sound good. You're not
Well, you
helping
didn't
when
try
you're
to
being
make
mean.
it sound good. You told me that I was to turn up my headphones.
Yeah, it's an elimination process.
What?
You got to turn everybody up until you can't hear Joe at all.
All right. That's
now
all
I
right.
can
I'm
hear
working
it.
on it. You're
Now-
fine. You guys are fine. I'll work on it where you guys play.
All right. So anyway, Joe, you masturbate a lot, dude.
I masturbate a lot. I think. I don't think more than like an
Sorry,
average person, but I'm on the road a lot. I would say on average.
No, you
now,
just-
now I would say about twice a day. For most of my
Yeah.
life, 3.5 a day.
If you're home alone, completely like your chick's out, you have a whole day to yourself. There's no spots that night.
Yeah.
It's like a holiday. How many times are you gonna masturbate?
I mean, first of all, I have spots every night, but you guys will get there. It's a little hard work, you guys.
We'll get there.
On the road is where I'm doing most of my jerking off. If I'm on the road and I have nothing to do, I'll
No, on
jerk
the
off
side of
4
the
or
road.
5
Actually, he
times.
just jerks off as cars go by.
I've jerked off in my car many times.
While driving?
Yeah, for sure. A lot.
So wait, why did you were one of, I guess you didn't give me shit, but why were you not getting my back when I was talking about going for a quick jerk in the hospital bathroom while B was giving birth?
I missed that episode. I'm
You missed
for
that episode?
I'm totally for that. I don't know what the problem is.
You fucking get it, right?
Of course. What are you kidding? Wait, what am I, an asshole? Of course. Were people taking the other side? People with penises?
People
Yeah.
turn in real quick.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
first of all, dudes were coming at me like I was fucking crazy. Even Bobby, he's like, "Dave, you just don't fucking do that."
No, fuck that.
But
I've
you
jerked
don't-
off in the yoga studio before. Like everyone's in the studio except for me. Like I'm going to use the bathroom real quick and I'm just rubbing one out and then go because it's girls are hot and stuff.
Well, that's the thing. You don't want to walk around with like I'm not going to say a bone because it's not a boner.
Even
What
just
happens
a half
is
filled up.
if you start to fill up a little
Yeah.
bit, it rubs against your jeans or your underwear. If you're doing something like yoga or co-delivering a baby, you don't want to have that feeling.
Yeah, it's the same as like not eating. If you don't eat all day, people get surly. You're on edge. You're fucking angry.
I don't understand this at all. I don't understand how you could masturbate in public
that
at
was
all.
that was the most Jewish you've ever sounded.
I don't understand
I don't
this, Joe.
understand
Why
this
would you
at
do
all.
these things?
Why would you do it?
You can't hold in your semen until
yeah.
you get to a lonely place.
This
Your
is
mother's very
confusing.
disappointed in you.
Kelly, we're
I don't
talking.
get it.
Aaron, if we looked like you, if we had muscles and beautiful hazel eyes, a real acting career, we might not have to jerk off so
Yeah,
much.
some of us have normal bodies with a dick that works.
I masturbate.
What are you alluding to, Dave?
I masturbate. My dick is working again, by the way.
Again?
Like my testosterone's back up.
What happened?
So I
Aaron,
have
first of all,
sex
me and
drive
Aaron will
again.
hang out, and like we did a road
Yeah.
gig, and he's like, "Hey, dude, I got to go buy a bunch of
Dick
over-the-counter
pills.
Viagra."
Yeah.
He's the guy he's the only guy in the world who buys the pills that are up in like a gas station.
The
I'm
last
not the
all
only
night.
guy in the
Yeah,
world.
he's not the only guy in the
I'm
world because
supporting
ever
that
since
whole
he told
business.
me, I've noticed they're up in every single gas station ever.
Yeah, somebody's buying
Not just somebody. Lots of people are buying
Yes.
these. Now, of course, your dick's working now. You're in the up part of the cycle.
Now-
But I'm saying,
Aaron.
in a couple months.
He switched to HGH. It's not a
Aaron,
test. It's fucking
I don't
rock
know.
hard.
I don't know, and I don't think a lot of people listening know. Why wasn't your dick working?
I I was really out of shape, and I was smoking a lot and drinking a lot, and I had no sex drive, and I was way too fat, and my dick wouldn't work.
My
I had
dick
no
works fine, bro.
What? You wouldn't get hard? So you just weren't getting hard?
You just described my life. Yeah, my dick's okay.
Aaron can't fuck unless he's attracted to himself.
Let me tell you that. Unless there's a mirror around, I can't get hard.
That's perfect.
Because usually when I fuck, like if I fuck, first I very rarely fuck women I'm attracted to because it takes too much work. So I usually fuck like ugly girls because they're easier.
Yeah, it is a real effort.
Yeah, and then I'll get drunk, and then when I'm drunk, my dick doesn't work as good as it should, and especially I'm out of shape, so I would take a dick pill.
You're also 56.
Yeah, I'm 72 right now.
Aaron's a very, very old Jew.
I'm getting old.
Aaron looks great, man. He's working out. Looks awesome.
Aaron spends every afternoon eating matzo ball soup at a deli.
Yeah.
The audience must have the hardest time figuring out what you look like. Right. Because we're talking about how short you are, how big you are, how Jewish you are, how old you are. Like, they're just fucking, they have no idea what's happening.
Guys,
here.
imagine a less grizzled Joe Rogan.
Oh, you do have like a Rogan look a little bit.
That's kind of what he's got going on. Now, Aaron, hold on. Dave said this before we started the podcast. He asked you if you're on roids right now, and you got a little coy.
No, I'm not on steroids.
You said no, but you made that exact face that you're making right now.
No, I'm taking creatine right now.
Creatine.
Yeah.
What's that?
That's not steroids. Come on, what else are you taking?
That's an island in Greece.
I'm eating six chicken breasts a day. I brought my food with me.
Oh my God,
I'm
that's
eating
like the
every
I have a black friend of racist lines.
What?
That's what people on steroids say. No, I'm eating like 6 chicken breasts a day, dude. That's what they all say.
No, I'm not.
Tons of protein. That's what Alistair Overeem. Remember when he... Lewis.
Dude, are those chicken breasts making their balls shrink?
I know, Dave.
Dude, first of all, my dick's bigger now since I lost weight, and I've got like sex drive back.
By the way, that's a real thing.
What do you, wait, your weight displaces then into
Here's
your
what
dick?
happens. It's the only thing. No, it doesn't displace into your dick. You get a gunt.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, when the fat around your dick starts filling up, it makes your dick like retract. So when I'm fatter, my dick just fucking looks like it's about an inch.
Well, it's not actually smaller. It just looks like it's smaller, right?
I mean,
It's
technically, if you
smaller.
measure from the skin to the tip, it's going to be smaller because the gunt meat comes out a little bit.
I don't think a man's. I don't think that on a man's called a
Kelly,
gunts.
you're the authority on gunts.
No, that's what I was about to say. Was that a gunt is a woman's stomach? No, a gunt is a woman's stomach going over a vajay.
What's
But
the...
a genus? A genus is when the stomach goes over the dick.
All right.
The genus and the gunt.
What about
That's
a
a real woman fucking joke. We come up with gunt, and then ladies are like, we'll call theirs a genus. We'll just do the same thing.
Joe, if you're fat, you don't
That's
have
like-
your.
That's woman humor.
But you don't have a fucking stomach going over your dick if you have like a. It's not a gunt because you don't have a cunt.
I didn't realize that it was a gut cunt. That's not real. I never realized that's what
Really?
gunt stood
No, that's
for.
what it is.
You're a
No,
real
now I get
dum-dum.
it.
Yeah, you fucking.
Well, Joe, you've lost weight
Discuss with the two
recently,
of
right?
yous.
Have you noticed a size change
No.
in your
My
dick?
dick's always been huge. It's just one of those things. I came out with a big dick.
Big piece.
Never looked back.
Yeah, but Joe wasn't big though. Joe was, if anything, he may have been out of shape.
Joe,
Right.
that's the thing. You were out of shape, but you weren't fat.
No.
You were skinny. You know
I
what I'm
was
saying?
just a douche. I
like-
probably look like what Dave looks like.
What is
you
he
know?
now? What's Joe now?
Joe looks great.
I'm
He's got like a
ripped.
six
Are you
pack.
ripped?
Yeah.
Seriously?
Pretty ripped.
He's not ripped.
He is.
I'm ripped.
Joe,
I'm telling you.
I've seen you with your shirt off. You take it off every other episode. You're not ripped.
Not every other episode, 2 in a row. The last previous 2.
Show us Joe.
I'm not showing it again.
Aw.
Lewis is being mean, and
I'm not being mean. You're just not ripped. I wouldn't describe you as ripped. You're a skinny
I
dude
would like to
still.
see it.
I
You're
think Lewis is the authority. Lewis was
Dave.
ripped for 3 weeks 2 years ago.
There you go.
Yeah,
We can have that as a
Dave.
bomb, right?
Yeah.
That was a bomb, kind of.
See you,
I
Dave.
mispronounced it.
Flat tire bomb.
Flat
whatever,
tire bomb is
whatever
the
you
same
wanna call
thing. No, but you can't make fun of Joe for the way he looks because Joe looks fucking awesome.
Yeah, thanks,
You're getting
buddy.
there.
I'd like to
You're
just
getting
fuck
there.
Kelly,
you from
are you
behind.
fuck? Listen to me. All right, first of all,
Stop getting so angry. Don't go straight to anger, Lou.
Joe, do you
Just
really
have
want
a
to fuck Kelly from behind?
Not really, but I would
it's there.
enjoy it.
Just from behind. though.
I've got a lot
Can't.
of issues to work out
Yeah.
from behind. Yeah.
No, I promised myself to Dave. We're going to have babies together. Dave?
I'm thinking about it. I'm
Dropping
mulling
a
over the
Jew badge from that
contract.
Aussie puss.
He's so good with James. He's a good dad. I'm like, yeah.
Are you attracted to Dave Kelly?
No.
Not
He's a
at
good
all?
dad. No, but he'd be a good dad.
Why are you not attracted to him? Very handsome, very bright.
No, he's good
Funny-ish.
looking and stuff, but then he just talks all the time.
You do talk a lot. That's
Talks a
true.
lot.
I know. It's a pretty shitty quality in comics. So,
You do talk a lot, except for on this podcast where we're missing the guy who talks the most.
Yeah, Dave,
might want to step it up a little bit here, Dave. Jesus.
He'll get there.
If we let Dave take over, we will be within 4 minutes into a deep conversation about politics.
Yeah, I know, that's why
I don't think that's
I
true.
can't handle
I talk
it.
about lots of things.
Yeah, but it's the politics stuff that just I can't handle it. But that's okay. You can't handle me in general, so we're okay.
Oh, you guys should kiss.
Yay, No.
Kiss. Cut to 5 minutes later, Dave's just banging Kelly out on the fucking board.
No, I'm
We're all vomiting.
Nah, I'm done. I'm off the market for a while.
Why?
You got a boyfriend?
No.
Oh.
Why? I thought you did have a boyfriend.
Your body became too gross.
Yeah.
You're uncomfortable taking your clothes off in front of people.
You took it off the market before the price took a dive.
Off the market. It was a product recall.
Oh my God.
We shut down shop. We're renovating for a few months.
Oh my God. I'm trying to write down names of the episode while I'm still trying to talk. It's very hard.
She's in a
This
very.
is why I need Scopo. He should be here writing this. But
Why?
It's okay.
Where the fuck is Scopo at?
He was at work and blah blah blah, and he's like, I'm stuck in traffic. I don't
What's
know.
more important in Scopo's life than this podcast?
Nothing.
Kelly's been busy. She's in a very time-consuming.
Yes.
Don't fucking cut me off, you dumb fucking bitch. Lawsuit with the Beatles over their hair.
Is it worth it, Joe?
She has a Beatles haircut.
Joe,
it would have been fine if you hadn't interrupted.
That was pretty brutal, dude.
It was going to really come out good. And,
that wasn't my fault. You lost momentum at the beginning before I got
Kelly really
involved.
took all the rhythm out of whatever Joe was doing.
Kelly does.
why are
this.
you on your phone? What's going on?
Because I'm
over
writing
there?
down names for the episode.
Well, we'll just remember at the end.
No one ever remembers anything at the end.
So why are you off the market is what I want to know.
I went on a new pill, like birth control, and it killed
Dick
my
pill?
libido. So
Okay.
and I don't
So
feel
what's
like
the
it
point of being on the pill then?
because I need it for like girl stuff, like
Regulates their
yeah,
periods, no
yeah,
acne.
yeah. And it's a different one, and I had to take it for a while, and it's never before have I felt like this. Like
Maybe
I
that's
have
why
no
your tits
fucking
look that way because
desire.
you're on the pill.
No,
Wait, but
my tits
you're
always-
taking the pill for girl stuff. You're taking the pill to regulate your period. Is that
Yeah, but it's all
true?
about like I don't
think
want to
you're
get
supposed to do that.
No,
Aren't you not supposed to post 30? I'm not being a dick. I'm being.
No, it's more about it's more about. I don't want to get too graphic about women's fucking piping.
We know it's
on this
gross.
show. It's gross, but it's more about it's helping my body get back to the way it's supposed to be, sort of thing.
Whoa, time out. Slow down. You get gross, please. I want to know what the fuck you're talking about right now.
How are you going
Well,
to educate men to be empathetic towards women's needs?
Okay, I have polycystic ovaries, which means I get cysts all over my ovaries. So
Who talks
What
about
the
that?
God, I walked in on that one.
Oh my God.
That's the
See
name of the
that?
episode. Kelly's nasty pussy.
Well,
No, it's to my
at least you can
my
stop texting.
ovaries.
Jesus, your cysty ovaries.
You have
We're
polyps on
all
your
off the
vagina.
market for the next
You guys
2
are
days.
terrible for making me feel bad
No,
about
your
it.
ovaries are terrible.
No, they're not. It's
just
not
pictured
gross.
white
you can't
maggots
see
on-
it. No.
What is your life expectancy with that?
No, nothing. It's just like a lot of girls.
Nothing. I'm a dead woman walking.
A lot of girls get it, so it's just to regulate it to make it better. But on the other end, it's too many
All
side
right, so
effects.
polycystic ovaries.
It's a really no. It's just a really common thing that girls have, like endometriosis.
By the way, if
That's
it was
why
really
none of
common,
us have heard of it
We
before.
all just freaked out.
Yeah, this is why I didn't want to say anything, and look at the reaction that I get. This is I wouldn't talk
No,
about it if you
Kelly,
didn't ask
look,
me. You wanted growth.
I was
gave
holding
it to
back
you.
a little.
Yeah. Don't make me feel bad because I might be
really
barren.
trying not to make you feel bad. Holy
No,
shit, that's
but
gross.
I told you.
No,
There you go.
I knew a woman that had that one time.
Yeah.
She was homeless. She lived next to
She died days later.
Blood
after,
gushing out all the time, bleeding on the sidewalk.
She had the decency to not talk about it. Though.
She used to live in the subway system. She was a mole person.
Yeah, she collected pennies and had a cardboard sports coat.
She kept the pennies in her vagina.
That's a mole.
Turns out that'll give you cysts in your pussy.
Oh, wow.
I reveal way too much.
Hold
on
on,
this
Kelly.
show.
I want to know.
God.
Time out. What the fuck is this? Explain what polycystic pussy is.
How did you remember? You're like Rain Man. How did you remember to repeat that back? All I heard was polyps.
42 jelly beans.
Good inside joke.
I didn't get it.
All right, so good. Polycystic.
Don't say polycystic.
Oh. Toothpicks.
Don't say polycystic.
No, don't.
I liked it.
Polycystic cuntosis.
Kelly, what is this now? What is
Cuntosis.
it?
That should be the name of the thing. Write down cuntosis and you're
What
job's
did
done.
when the doctor told you for the first time he broke it? Was it like how did he break the news? Was he like this is the worst part of my job?
was Streets of Philadelphia by Bruce Springsteen play?
Your pussy is infested.
Ma'am, I have a hard time believing you walked in on here on your own 2 feet.
We got a wheelchair up here.
No.
You can't just sing over. You said it, Kelly.
What?
You could have made up anything. You could have said, "Oh, it fucking makes my fucking acting go away."
I'm
All right.
too truthful for you guys.
That's right, Kelly Fastuca. Too honest.
Shut up. Get off your phone, Lou.
All right, polycystic ovary syndrome, or PCOS for short.
Pussy cysts, as they're known on the street.
Cunt bubbles.
Maggot cunt.
If you put cunt into anything, it's funny. I just realized. Cunt bubbles. That's a good name for the
That's
podcast.
the name of that. That has to be.
Name it Kelly's cunt bubbles, though, just to really.
It's like pop-up video. Is a common hormonal disorder among women of the reproductive age. Oh, it's common. All right, Kelly.
Now,
So-
actually, this might be an interesting byproduct because we found out yesterday that Kelly actually grew up in like the shit factory town of Australia.
yeah,
Oh,
she
really?
grew,
In the-
she grew
yeah,
up in the
it-
Staten Island of Australia.
Yeah, it's got the dump, the streets flooded.
Well, that's what they
with shit.
called Kelly, the dump. But
But is that a byproduct of the environment? or
No,
is this
no.
something-
It's like one of the most common things girls have. Most of them walk around with it and they don't know it's there because it's mild. Like it's just.
But
it's
yours was
nothing.
acting up.
Well,
It was swarming.
I just.
My cunt bubbles were out of control.
My pussy looked like the Elephant Man.
I couldn't sit down without ruining furniture.
My pussy had tusks.
You know, those are worth a lot of money.
the name of the condition comes from the appearance of the ovaries in most, but not all. Women with the disorder. What?
Often aren't funny.
I'm taking a beating today.
Ah, shit. Enlarged and containing numerous small cysts located along the outer edge of each ovary. Polycystic appearance.
Oh, right on the edge?
You can get that on your dick.
Oh, dude, it gets worse. Here we go. All right.
Oh, Tom.
Wait, on the outside of your dick or the?
I think
or your
so.
balls?
Here's
I know, I
more.
got something.
Listen, more symptoms: infrequent or prolonged menstrual periods.
Ooh.
Which one do you have? Do you have like fucking 18-day periods now?
No,
or-
no. I have like a day. And then they're like 40
Oh,
days
wow.
apart.
That's great.
Wow, okay,
Yeah, it's
that's good,
awesome.
actually.
Oh, you
I like
should
it.
totally be on the market then.
Hold on.
Hey.
There's
That
more.
should be your pickup
Guys,
line at bars.
There's more.
Oh boy.
Excess hair growth.
No, that's not
Oh.
me. No.
Coupled with Italian.
Yeah, I know. Need a weed whacker.
Acne and obesity can all occur with women with polycystic ovary syndrome. You know what? We're making fun of all these things about you. This is a fucking serious disorder.
Yeah, that's why
fucking
I
asshole for. I'm so sorry, Kelly.
Why do you think I've put on a lot of weight of
You're
late?
not.
Maybe
Listen to
put
me.
on
You're
weight.
not
You're
fat.
not
You just
obese.
have the nastiest pussy out of anyone we know.
I think you look hot.
look great, Kelly.
Yeah, I'd like to. You know
Very
what I mean?
sweet. I
I
appreciate
would.
that,
You're
guys.
thin for a girl with pussy cysts.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
I'd like to take your wig off and really show you.
Hold on. In adolescence, that's 30 years ago for Kelly, infrequent or absent menstruation may signal the condition. In women past adolescence, difficulty becoming pregnant or unexplained weight gain may become the first sign. Was it the weight gain that tipped you off?
Yeah, that and the irregularness of it. You know.
Irregularity?
Yeah, that's the word.
Ooh, fun word.
Hey, all right. I don't know. But there you go. There you go. That's why I put on a bit of weight because the pill makes me. Anyway, so it may be just like my sex drive doesn't exist at the moment.
Really?
Yeah, and not even like it's terrible. Like I haven't watched porn. I haven't jerked off. I would jerk off like if not every day, every second day.
Oh, dude, I'm
Do it
sorry.
all the
A
time.
girl with pussy shit talking about jerking off is just the grossest
Right.
thing. That was
Also,
grosser than the pussy sex.
Anybody you'd
I'm not
fuck,
even-
you'd have to explain why their dick is being swarmed by hornets.
Oh my God, is my dick the sign of the apocalypse?
She goes, I wouldn't go in there now.
Locusts everywhere.
Oh, dude, I heard hornets.
Like the abyss.
I wouldn't go in there now. The queen's making honey.
Oh shit,
There you go.
dude.
There you go.
It's great.
Kelly, it's uncomfortable.
Well, you asked, that's, you know, and then you looked it up. You didn't have to look it up, but you know, I asked. But we'll
Is there
see.
a can
we'll
of Coke in there?
We'll see
Regular
if Dave.
Coke?
Oh yeah, there should
There
be.
is.
I think
Oh,
I bought
shelf
some
there.
for you. Anyway.
Oh, thank you.
So between my shitty pussy and maybe or maybe not if Aaron's dick's working, but your dick's working now.
My dick's working now.
Oh, okay.
But I once got a disease just from riding in a car with Lewis. I got an STD from do you remember that?
What STD was it?
Well, I said like I had warts when I was younger once. I banged this girl and I had warts, and then I got them zapped off, and I told Lewis, and he's like,
Lewis, like, you want to rub up against my wart?
Eskimo
How'd I
warts.
get
You have the antidote. We call these butterfly kisses.
Lewis is the host.
Yeah.
And then Lewis,
if you kill me, all the other warts die. I'm the head wart.
They had Cuba Gooding Jr. dart him in the neck and fucking bring him to Africa.
Eventually, some hillbilly had to drive right into Lewis and sacrificed himself. I hope you know your daddy's a hero.
You tell him he drove into Lewis when no one else would.
How did he give them to you though? What did you guys do? Touch dicks?
he went on to explain what HPV was, and he's like, "Bro, that's HPV. That's how like it spreads. It's dick warts." And then
I was like,
becomes
"No, you ain't." No, but I
HPV.
told him he had it for life now, and he was like, "What?" And he had this like look on his face, like he was sad, like he had just gotten warts.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's when he had realized that he had been spreading his disease over the past 15 years.
Yeah, years and years.
So you made it sound like Lewis gave it to you.
He made me aware of it, and ignorance was bliss.
They say knowledge is more powerful than any wart.
Yeah.
They certainly do.
Mike, have you ever had an STD?
HPV, but nothing else.
We really are just fucking open about
like
this shit now.
one. Like I've had like one wart and it went away, and since then I've been pretty good. But I mean I've been with the same girl for a while, but on and off shit.
Did you give her the fucking HPVs?
No, I mean I'm sure she'll get cervical cancer, but aside from that, she's fine.
She's an adult. She came to the table with HPV, probably. Come on.
But the kind that causes warts doesn't cause cancer.
Really?
Oh, okay, so I'm
It's a
good.
different virus.
But
look,
you
we've
can
all
have
got like
multiple
15.
things.
By the way, that's hilarious when they say you can't get herpes twice. You actually can. There's like multiple strains of herpes out
I think you
there.
can get like 80 times.
Yeah.
Just for the record.
Oh man, I don't have HPV. I got tested for it. Apparently,
Kelly, listen
everyone.
to me.
No,
Kelly,
I know you've said this
listen to me.
before. I went to the doctor and
Don't you
she
get a
told
milky
me.
pap
Have
smear
sucked off
if it's-
5 guys that I know with HPV.
No, I don't have it. It's so
Not even
untrue.
exaggerating.
You're so mean to me today.
No, I'm
Stop.
truthful, Kelly.
No, you're so mean to me today.
No,
I feel
God
like
is mean to you. He gave you pussy warts. Now, Lewis is being honest with you.
Fuck God? I feel like every week you say Lewis is mean to you this week. Couldn't it just be that Lewis is mean,
Just mean
to
to
you?
me?
I'm not mean to you. Actually, I've been holding back a lot. I
You
really
have been. Yeah. Yeah, you've
For
been.
sure. We
yeah.
say horrible
Me
things.
and Kelly
when
had a
you're not around.
conversation. She told me not to make fun of her as much, so this is as good as I get.
Yeah, no, you're doing good.
Okay,
No, I got
so-
chlamydia once.
You're gross.
Years ago. You guys have
No,
chlamydia?
no. Look, can I go back to how you have HPV? You do.
Dude, I don't.
Kelly, listen to me.
Don't. Kelly, me with a
My
hard K.
my doctor told me Kelly Fastuca has HPV. She's a real whore. She fucks everyone. Oof.
Isn't it true though that 97% of sexually active people have it?
Yes.
So
how are you
not
Is it
showing
97?
I don't know.
I think
that
it's
high?
something ridiculous.
I knew it was
like
high.
that.
No, I didn't know it was
Yeah.
that.
No, it used to be 85%, and now the shit's coming out that it's everything. They're also finding out that like, most forms of cancer are just fucking HPV, dude. It's you rubbing your fucking throat against somebody's dick, and that causes
Whoa,
throat
whoa, whoa,
cancer.
whoa.
Are you
Hold
getting
on,
that
hold on.
directly from Michael
That's-
Douglas?
I don't think. Yeah, I don't
Ridiculous,
think
yeah.
most forms of cancer.
I
I don't
read.
think are HPV.
I get all of my
Yeah.
news from Michael Douglas.
Someone responsible should really tell people that Lewis has no idea what he's talking about.
Dr. Gomez says, "What's up?"
Your doctor is
Some
a
scientists
TMZ.
believe.
Fucking hell.
It's all diet.
If you're dieting on a warty dick like Kelly does every other night,
It's not, no,
No, look,
I've been
Kelly,
tested
I
and
have
have
no,
said you do not have
no,
HPV.
you've been tested before. No, for the fucking cysts on your
Yeah.
cervix.
that's
okay.
that's not a HPV. That's
But
something
no,
that's-
you can have HPV. It's in remission, and you don't have any warts. You don't have anything going on. It's just in your body. You're carrying it. But eventually, one day, your pussy's going to fall out of your body.
I mean, it's already starting to.
It's Dr. Gomez.
Yeah.
Free health tips.
No, I've been like tested twice in the last 2 years, and both times it was like,
no, you don't have
it.
warts, and you don't have cysts in your.
I don't have warts. I don't have HPV. The thing on my ovaries
There's no-
has got nothing,
Kelly,
there's no correlation. What, Dr.
There's
Gomez?
no test
Tell
for
me what
HPV.
I don't know.
There's no test that says, hey, you have the HPV cells on your pussy.
Dr. J. Gomez.
There is for women though. There's when women get a pap smear, if it's like
Pap
milk.
No, but what it's
I say
a
schmear
bagel
because
shop?
it's more fun.
Yeah.
But
smear in
pap
some
smear,
locks.
it's like some test. If it comes out cloudy, then
Yeah.
they have the HPV.
We have a
virus.
test. Trust me, I've been there with a doctor, a proper doctor that you pay.
My
and things
doctor,
happen.
you wanna know what I
Not
told-
a
what my
fucking,
doctor told me?
Which doctor?
It was a fucking real doctor.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, a doctor.
Yeah.
Dr. Vinny Boombox.
Yeah. Hey. Oh.
Dr. Hendricks, whatever his fucking name was, doesn't matter. He told me that if you just tested everybody's fucking like hand or their neck or anything or a subway rail, it would fucking come back positive for HPV. Okay?
Oh.
It's just everywhere.
That sounds like a real Puerto Rican duck.
And if it affects you,
You know
HPV
what?
is here.
it's how
there.
it's either your immune system fights this shit off and you don't have it, which is a very, very rare case. You have
I'm
to
pretty sure it was a doctor. Why was he holding a janitor's mop?
HPV is everywhere.
You gotta wash your hands after you go to the toilet.
Oh, yeah.
That's terrible. I'm not listening to you, Lewis. I don't believe you.
All right, whatever.
I don't know.
So you had gonorrhea, chlamydia, what'd you have?
I had chlamydia like 7 years ago.
Chlamydia is a
That's the one with
beast, eh?
snot, right? You get snot dripping out of your cunt.
Were you sticking to your underwear?
I don't know how much more.
That
I
happened to
could-
me when I had the clams. The discharge. the discharge would
Was that
stick
New
into
England?
your underwear.
Aaron, was it Boston or New England can chowder?
It was,
Ooh.
what's the chunkier one? It's
New England.
New England and Boston's the
Yeah,
same
there's
clam
not a Boston
chowder.
clam chowder. There's a Manhattan.
Ah.
Yeah, Manhattan.
Boston is in New England.
Yeah, you fat bitch.
It's the capital of New England. But
nice.
excellent attempt at a joke.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, mine would
Is
stick
that a
to
bomb?
my
Should I grab?
pants. Mine would
the
stick to my
bandana?
pants. Have you had it before, Lewis?
I've never had the clap, no.
The clap is bad. The clap.
But it's a pill. You can just knock it out, right?
Yeah, it's done.
Now
straight
it's
away.
one pill. You just go
Right.
to the doctor.
Oh,
they
you
give
used
you
to have
one
to get the
pill.
fucking-
Oh, dude, they used to put the
Suction.
Q-tip.
Aaron, tell me the difference between new clap and old clap.
New
You're
clap.
57.
The sequel's a little.
If I haven't seen old clap, will I get new clap? Or...
Aaron was around back when the clap first started.
Let me tell you about a prohibition era clap.
I'll be honest, neither are as good as the novel.
The old clap. First, you'd go pee and you'd squeeze your dick before you pee, like normal people do, and then shit would come out, and I'd be like, "What's that?" And then I was like, "Did I beat off earlier?" And I forgot. Like I thought it was cum remnants.
Right.
And then I was like, "Okay, I'll pee," and then it burns like fuck. And then you'll get discharged in the middle of the night and wake up and your cock stuck to
Let me
your
ask you a question.
underpants.
What's worse, that or Kelly's act? Can
Aw,
I answer that question?
Lou.
No.
There was a question. It wasn't a statement, Kelly.
What's the difference? It still hurts my feelings.
Well, if it
What
makes
is
you
the
feel any
difference
better.
between chlamydia and your act?
One of them is stinging and relevant.
Oh boy,
Shit.
Berg batting 1,000.
So how long did you last? How long did you have a crusty dick for before you went to a doctor?
I was afraid to go to a doctor
Yeah.
because I did not want to go to my family doctor. I was embarrassed.
Yeah.
So I went to like a health clinic in the ghetto in Toronto.
Yeah.
And it was like a black doctor.
And they told you about the HPV everywhere thing, right?
Oh shit! There's HPV everywhere. And then she
This is
tested
a
it.
Southern Belle? What the fuck accent was
Well,
that?
I do declare there's HPV everywhere.
Well, Mr. Williams, it's very warm in here.
Sounded like
Ghetto
Strother,
people in Canada sound?
sounded like Strother Martin in Cool Hand Luke.
How did
Anyone
you?
get that reference?
No.
But I had syphilis at the same time, so they gave me a shot in my ass. And then they gave me these pills, and then you had to take the pills for like 3 weeks back in the day. And they're like, you can't drink alcohol, you can't do.
It's syphilis and chlamydia?
From the same broad?
What, are you a fucking pirate?
I took my booty, and then she.
It was better than your Puerto Rican.
I'm so confused. And then
So the same chick gave you 2 STDs?
at least 2. She
No, was this
filthy.
Kelly Fastuca?
No. You've talked about this before. This was the chick that your
Yeah,
girlfriend that was cheating on you and you caught him.
Yeah.
That
You heard
Is that how you
bitch.
caught her?
You heard her fucking down the hall. Some rugby player was fucking her down the hall, and then
Yeah,
I
he
still
talked about
fucked
this
her.
in the
And not
Yeah.
just fucking
Oh, wow.
her, just like slamming
Drilling
her.
the
Yeah.
fuck out of this pig.
Drilling for
just
oil.
fucking hammering away at that slob.
Isn't that the worst thing, though, like getting cheated on? Have you ever been cheated on, Cannon?
Probably.
Your girl's getting fucked by a big black guy right now?
Yeah, most likely.
Fucking
I mean, not with my current girlfriend. I think my last one.
My
probably
homo
did.
boyfriend's doing a podcast right now. What the fuck is a podcast? Pretend radio? I don't know. It's a loser.
Put your face in that pillow and shut your mouth.
I liked everything in that bit except I would have made him blacker. Like really thugged him out a little bit.
Yeah.
The fuck's a podcast, nigga?
Whoa.
Hey.
Whoa.
Hey, and the racist award goes to
boy.
Joe.
I wasn't racist. I was impersonating a black guy. They say the N-word a lot.
Yeah.
They do.
They really do.
You've cheated on girls, Lou.
Hey,
That's not what we're talking
Jesus
about. We're talking
Christ,
about
Kelly.
Yeah, that's
Take
problem.
your polyps outside. Think about it.
By the way, that's Kelly's problem. She wants to be one of the dudes so bad. Like, that's her thing. She'd be like, hey, mate, look, I'm farting. I'm one of the dudes. Oh, all right. Look, hey, well, I'm busting balls. I'm busting balls.
First off, that was just a cyst yelling for help. That was not a fart.
That was a cunt fissure exploding.
I don't want to be one of the guys, but it's just that I'm always
You
around
want to
guys
be one of
for
the
my
dudes,
job.
and then you
No,
say things
you
like,
guys-
hold on, time out. What if I had never told Beatrice that I've cheated on an ex-girlfriend? Now, you just went and announced that I've cheated on girls into a podcast. Maybe I didn't want my girlfriend
Luckily,
to hear
Beatrice knows because she was the last one. But
No, because we were talking to Mike. No, because you were talking to Mike about it, and then there was a quiet in the conversation, and I'm like, Lou, your turn. And then my
No,
turn, his
I
turn.
didn't say
We
if
all-
he cheated on girls. I was talking about being cheated on because he
That's
brought up a
true.
story that
Oh,
he
I'm
had
sorry,
cheated
that's what I
on.
meant. That's what I meant.
we went from
That's what
Lewis,
you meant.
Lewis wanted to talk about a vulnerable, like having your heart broken situation, and you brought it to the thing that is kind of dude code, and he may take you to guy court for this, but it's kind of dude code that you don't
Guy
really
Cross
get into
one
that.
more line, we're going to guy court.
God call.
I don't want to be one of the guys.
Does it count as being cheated on? Like we would go on breaks, but I would be sleeping with other girls,
No,
and
it
I'm
doesn't
just
count.
assuming that she was.
Yeah.
sleeping
Here's
with
my
other girls.
definition
No,
of cheating. If you would be upset if she did it, I still think it's
I mean,
cheating.
I was still
Well,
upset
that's-
as a
that's
double
not a good
standard.
standard.
Like I told her that I was being faithful. She didn't find out until later. So, but
Right.
she was then also telling me the same business.
If you would be upset, can't be the standard. I
No,
had
it
girls
can't
a
be.
year later. I would be upset if they were fucking people, but it's not cheating.
you're on a break,
I
you-
don't know, it's not
But I'm
like-
talking about under those parameters.
If you
I'm
are
talking about-
agreeing to not fuck other people in that moment, and then
Yes.
you fuck other
Yeah.
people, that's cheating.
Okay.
So if you're on a break and the agreement is we can see other people,
Then you
yeah.
can. That's not-
The agreement was we can't fuck other people.
Then I
was,
said- then I-
was
then I
fucking
agree,
a lot of
it's
other
cheating.
people, and
Yeah.
Oh, that's cheating
Yeah.
because you said, but normally a break would be that you aren't like together, you're fucking other people.
right.
So that's not cheating
but no,
at all.
it was just a break from not being in each other's face.
break is such a phony thing.
that's
Like,
just not seeing
it
each
makes
other
no sense
for a few
whatsoever.
days.
Just cut it clean.
Yeah.
Because that's kind of being selfish. Like you don't want her to be with anyone else.
Oh,
'cause
of
you're
course
scared.
it was
Yeah.
being selfish. Yeah, I was a complete sociopath when I was like 19, 20 years old. Of course.
Where's Scopo?
He got stuck in a
Is the
subway
show
seat.
missing
Fucking ass.
something? You know what we need now is a quiet guy with long hair.
They're trying to fucking use the jaws of life to get him out of the fucking subway turnstile.
He has a car. He should be on. He should be on time more than anyone.
He has
a
bench
car.
seats, I imagine. Oh, boy. We are having fun, aren't we?
Back to what you said, Lewis, I think is a very good critique, though, of like female comics in general, is that they're trapped in this area of wanting to be one of the dudes, but they're not actually one of the dudes.
Yeah.
I've always kind of thought that was a thing in general. I remember this just like really, really quick story that I think sums it all up for me. This is years ago. I was playing video games with a bunch of my boys, and we were playing Madden, and it was like someone's season, and the rest of us were rotating quarters. So if it was like your team, we're playing against your team, I get first quarter, second. We're just rotating. And this girl came in from like who lived down the hall, and she's like, "Oh, I get next." And we're
Can you
like,
use
"Okay."
Kelly's voice for her?
Anyway, so she comes in, she plays a quarter. At the end of the quarter, we were like, "Oh, we're rotate," so just like rotate it down. And she's like, "Oh, just because I'm a girl, you're gonna make me pass it after a quarter." And she starts going off on this tirade, and we're trying to explain to her, we're like, "No, we've been doing that since before you were here." And finally, at the end of it, we convinced, she's like, "It's bullshit. I know you're not fooling me." And it's like, if you were a dude, someone would have nut checked you already and
Yeah.
taken the controller from you. You know what I mean? So it's
Yeah.
like, if we treated you by the same standard, we would be so much harsher on you than we're being right now.
You're right, dude. Kelly is fat.
I'm trying to say Kelly's fat. But you know what I mean, Kelly? It's tough because you do have to pretend to be one of the dudes, but you're not really.
Yeah, only because if I don't keep up with the conversation, then I will never get to be.
No, but you can
no,
just
wait,
be
Lou, let me
yourself.
finish. No. But myself, a girl by herself around 5 strong males. It's you can't
Flattery will
compete.
get you everywhere, Fastuca.
You can't compete. Like if I
What are we talking, like physically strong? Because the steroid half of the problem, right? Over here.
Oh my God, Cannon! Did you get shot in your armpit? The fuck is? How much are you sweating, dude?
Cannon's
I sweat a lot.
like
yeah.
Well, go ahead.
Oh my God!
Is your answer to put a jacket on?
to cover it.
I
Yeah.
am so
You're in a
hot.
sweater?
I
I'm
need
just
more
covering
layers.
it.
Dude, I'm gonna
It makes me
vomit thinking about his
uncomfortable.
armpits.
Can we take a
jacket off.
picture of that?
Yeah, get
Yeah.
a picture of Cannon's
Oh
armpit.
my
Ooh.
God!
I never sweat.
Cannon.
I never smell.
Hang
I
on.
always sweat, and I used to have to address it on stage
on.
because I just never wore black shirts, and now I just.
Do you have
wear
a
black
pussy
shirts.
in your armpit?
I do,
We're turning
yeah.
you
Oh
on.
my God.
sister has told me to get Botox in it, but it would just displace to like out my ass or something. So
Would it?
whatever.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wouldn't- does that really-
Oh, that reminds me of what happened to Kelly. Kelly, tell him about the time things were coming out of your ass.
That's amazing.
my
Yeah.
ass. No,
real
but the thing is, like Dave, it's different because like the way that men are in conversation, like I'm not a dude. I don't have that handshake. Let's go play golf or whatever.
What?
Of a different.
Yeah, you really don't get. You're right. What
What
do we?
room are you sitting in right now?
There's a-
Handshake. Let's go play
Lewis
golf.
and I have a secret handshake and we're golf buddies.
Yeah, do you, by dude, do you think we're all CEOs at big banks? Like, what do you think?
There's a handshake. There's a handshake that goes along with being a dude.
Oh my
A
God!
hilarious example. Yo, Lou, what's up?
I don't go briefcase shopping.
We can't. We aren't guys. So if we try to
Who are
be
you talking about, you
you,
and
then we're not. Hey man, he was bringing you down with him, with me. No, but we're not guys, so we can't. The stuff that you guys talk about, if I tried to keep up, then it's like, well, you can't be one of the guys. You want to be one of the guys?
No. All we want you to do
Then-
is be yourself.
Yeah,
I'm
but
not one of the
myself-
guys. I don't wear a visor and go bowling. You know what I mean?
I bet girls, we can't be ourselves around you guys because then you guys go, why are you being a chick? Because that's who we are.
No,
so
but
you
what you
can't have
guys-
it either way.
No, you're not-
I'm being a chick or I'm being one of the guys, but you're not happy with either of them.
No. Be whatever you are, and then let like stand on the merits of that. All I'm saying is that like the girls will be like, will come up to me and be like, oh, what's up with this book? Or only books guys, blah blah blah. But if some guy came up to me and was like, oh, they only booked the. Like, do you think you deserve to be on that show over those 5 guys? You know what I'm saying? But a girl thinks just because there isn't a girl there,
No, I don't agree.
I deserve to be there.
No, Dave, I don't agree with you at all. That's
Of course, you're
I think
a girl.
that's been the
No.
subject of a lot of articles.
no,
though.
I don't agree
think
at all.
That's a fact.
I'll never put a girl on a show just because I need to make up a girl quota. If I don't have any girls that are good enough to do it, I won't put them on. I don't care
So
about
why are the girls ever on your show?
because they're good enough. My show. You've never been to my show.
Yeah, I know, it's a fucking talent show. I got comedy to do.
I had a
Kelly
chick-
has one
Lewis's comedy is not
Lewis,
talent.
Yeah.
Kelly
No, but you
runs
know
a fucking. She has a night at a real
Lou,
club in New York City.
I have a great monthly show. Don't fucking bag it out.
I'm not
Where do
ba-
you
You're so,
bag it out?
so fucking rude.
I'm not gonna,
so
Are you telling me
rude.
not to put a condom on right now? What did she say?
It's so rude.
With those pussy sis, I gotta wear a condom.
It's
I'm not gonna just
great.
go in there
Bag
raw
it out.
dog.
Listen,
You
she's
doing
not
that-
a guy. She doesn't wear top hats and trench coats.
No, but do you know what I mean? Like, and whenever.
No, let us appreciate
All right.
Joe's thing a little more.
All right, on that, let's take a break, okay? We'll come
Sure.
back in a
Are we
minute.
doing the plugs? What are
Okay,
we doing?
I gotta pee.
We're going to do a pee and stuff. Hang on. Lewis, I believe you have some words from our sponsors.
Oh yeah. What's up, YKW dudes? You've probably tried Hulu.com. You know what? Now it's time to try Hulu Plus.
Hulu Plus?
You are the worst.
Hulu Plus? What's that?
Hulu Plus is the amazing app where you can watch your favorite shows anytime, anywhere. It's for your smartphone. It's for your, iPod or iPad rather.
Ooh.
Your computer, anything. It doesn't matter.
You
Let
guys have
watch-
probably used Hula. I'm sorry, Hulu.
Dave,
Shut up. Let's do
Dave, let me get it out.
It lets you watch thousands of hit TV shows and a selection of acclaimed movies on your TV or on the go with your smartphone or tablet. It streams all in HD for your best viewing experience. That's pretty out of control.
That's great. I'm blind, so that's good for someone like me.
With Hulu Plus, you can watch your favorite current TV shows like Saturday Night Live, Community, or Family Guy, but you can also check out the exclusive content, including Hulu originals like The Awesomes, starring Seth Meyers from Saturday Night Live, and Moonboy, starring Chris O'Dowd from Bridesmaids. Hulu Plus also offers a great selection of acclaimed films for $7.99 a month. $8 a month, you can stream as many TV shows and movies as you want. It's unlimited wherever you want. Out of control. Right now, you can try it for free. Hulu Plus for free when you go to huluplus.com/dude. There's a special offer. Wow. I was doing so good.
Well. You're doing
I was
so
doing
well,
for like
baby.
8 sentences. I nailed
You're
it.
doing real good.
Special offer for the special offer. Special offer for the YKWD listeners.
8 sentences. The new record is 2 words.
Hulu Plus /dude. You get the extended free trial, and they know that we sent you. Make sure you go to huluplus.com/dude right now.
Awesome.
Also, guys, make sure you go and check out our other sponsors right above the latest episode of YKWD at riotcast.com/Robert Kelly. You'll notice a few links. To the left, you'll notice a link for Amazon.com. Amazon.com is a website you guys already use. Holidays are coming up. There's a great opportunity here. Click on our link, bookmark our link, make all of your purchases through the Amazon link. And every time you do that, YKWD gets a kickback. It's a huge deal, especially if you can't afford to donate to the show, because this show does have a donate button. I don't really agree with that concept, but you know what? If you can't afford to donate, this is a great way that you can help out the show.
Also, if you work at an office, be sure to make any offer through Amazon.com through the Robert Kelly thing, because I started doing that when I was working in an office as an office manager, and whatever to help out the show.
Yeah, and a lot of times those offices spend thousands of dollars a month. Especially if it's not your money. How great is that?
Yeah,
You can help with the show without somebody's money.
Mike Cannon did that for us on this show. He spent a few hundred. How much was it? Like for $30,000?
A couple bucks. I have no idea. It was somebody else's
through
money.
his work. Yay, Mike Cannon.
$6,000 worth of fleshlights on the company card. Also, right next to that link, you're going to notice a link for tweakedaudio.com. Go to tweakedaudio.com and use the promo code DUDE. You get 33% off, free shipping, and a limited lifetime warranty on the best affordable in-ear headphones on the market. They're already affordable. They're already inexpensive. You don't have to spend $100 or $150 on headphones. You don't need Skull Candies or Beats. You can get the Tweaked Audio headphones. They have 9 different styles, different colors, fucking amazing quality headphones for already inexpensive, and you get 33% off, free shipping, limited lifetime warranty when you use the promo code DUDE. And last but not least, make sure you check out gamefly.com/YKWD, or you can click on the link right there. You sign up for the 15-day 2-disc free trial to $22.95 value. You can try the new Grand Theft Auto 5, The Last of Us, the Diablo game for as long as you want for a fraction of the cost of an actual game. You don't have to buy games anymore because Gamefly.com exists and it's a Netflix for video games. But you don't even have to spend money. You can try the free trial and YKWD gets a fucking kickback. How sweet is that?
Sweet.
I'm going to try that. I want to get the new NHL game. I'm going to go on that.
Oh,
there
it's
you
awesome,
go.
man.
Said by a Canadian.
So after the break, we got joined by someone.
Chris Scopo.
Scopo in the house.
Hey guys, what has been the topic of conversation so far?
Kelly's disgusting pussy.
Garbage. Okay, nice.
Aw.
Nice haircut, buddy. You look handsome.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Anything for
I'm
you.
going for the boiler room look, which you
Yeah.
complimented me on quite frequently.
Every time, man, you look like you're running a pretty successful Ponzi scheme or something.
Well, I wish I was, honestly.
You should be selling some used cars.
What happened? Did you get stuck in traffic?
No, I actually have a day job, so I had to go do that for a while.
Oh boy, well, that's adorable.
Not everyone is killing it like Joe List.
What do you do? What do you do for a day?
27,
What?
27 years in, still on the podcast, but it's cool.
Oh!
What do you mean? Why would I leave the podcast? It doesn't even. It's fucking enjoyable. It's 2 hours out of my day, out of my week.
Scopo.
I mean, this week certainly I shouldn't be here because there's no Bobby, so this is sort of amateur shit. But
We're glad
Kelly
you're
was
here,
very
Joe.
deceptive about the lineup today.
How was Norway, Joe?
Oh, it was delightful. It was
Yeah,
wonderful.
why
Thanks
didn't we
for
ask you about
asking.
Norway?
Yeah.
Well, I was tired.
When did you get back?
I got back yesterday.
Oh, how
Very
many
jet lag. Hadn't slept in 4 days.
How many shows you do?
Just 2.
You didn't
Killed
sleep
it,
while you
too.
were over there?
What's that?
You didn't sleep while you were over there?
Barely. I was all jet lagged.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah. Jet lag's a killer. What were the audiences like?
Great. Very attractive.
How were the women? That's what I
Very
wanna know.
attractive.
Yeah.
Great.
Norway's a rich country too.
Very rich.
They got-
everything there costs twice as much as everything
they
here.
got
Like
voted
McDonald's
in
is like 20 bucks.
5 years in a
Wow.
row #1 country to gain the most profit in a year.
Did you find that with your act? You had to change certain words because they didn't have a word for, like, I don't know, car or lift. It was a different word.
They don't have a word for car?
No, but like a different word. Like, you know, I don't know, they call it
Kelly's
a
modern
Swedish
country.
word.
Like,
Kelly's shit-infested Australia. She doesn't know what a car is.
Like sometimes it's like lift or elevator. You know what I mean? Like, was it expats or?
No, they're like good. They watch all American comedy. They said some guy was doing a bit about DMV and they got it. They don't even have a DMV.
Oh, really? That's great.
They're smart and they watch American television. And all television is American because we invented that motherfucker.
Scopo, your presence has ruined this podcast. I don't know what just happened over the past 4 minutes.
My presence has ruined the podcast?
Yeah, your presence. Unbelievably. Kelly's been doing a great job today.
Yeah.
I mean, sure, we've just been making fun of her disgusting putrid pussy the entire show.
What's wrong with her pussy?
We don't want to get into it again, dude.
How much time do you have?
we set up a Wikipedia page for it.
Oh my god.
Kelly's dirty pussy.
No, it's not dirty. It's just ill.
Cystie.
Yeah, it's just been
You have a cyst
invaded
on
by
your-
aliens.
Can you catch that?
You have a cyst on your
No, it's not
vagina?
a sexually transmitted disease at all. It's just like I don't know. It's like having asthma.
But by the way, I swear to God, I'm not
It's
even
like
lying.
having
Let's make
asthma.
this clear. It is nothing like having asthma.
Wait.
Inhaler for your pussy?
Having bugs crawling
has
on
a-
your ovaries.
She has
It's
a
a lot
cyst
like
on your
asthma, except instead of shortness of breath, it's more like just cysts on your pussy.
She has
You know what I mean? But
You have like a cut? She's a cut or it's,
Kelly, I would not go
what is
down
going
on you.
on? What's going on in your
Right
pussy?
now.
I don't want you to go down on me.
I got a long
Hold on, look at me in
tongue.
the eyes and tell me you don't want me to go down on you.
I do not want you to go down on
Oh,
me.
your eyes got bigger there, Kelly.
Yeah, because I needed to really emphasize the point that I
She
do
just-
not want your dirty Mexican tongue.
She just
anywhere near my
mouthed the
pussy.
Whoa, Kelly, that's insensitive. Jesus.
And he's Puerto Rican, not Mexican.
Yeah. My God. What is he, an animal?
Get it right.
It doesn't matter.
Kelly, I would go down on you.
Oh, would you?
Yeah.
Oh, and I would do it back to you, darling.
Thank you.
I
She
would
goes, hey,
never
which
go
one
down
of
on
these
you, but-
bumps is your clit?
Trying to work no, that's really hurting. That's one of the sores. That's one of the sores. It just popped.
They're not sores. No, they're not like those kind of cysts. Like
Why do you have sores in your
pussy.
vagina?
Oh, they're the nice, pretty cysts.
No, it's more like a growth that if I don't
each
treat
have They each have a bow like Ms. Pac-Man.
Oh shit! Kenny, you needed another day to come in warmed up. Yesterday just sat there.
Oh, he's plenty warm. Did you see his pits? It's a day to cool down.
I like to jog with garbage bags on before doing podcasts.
No, they're more like growths. Like I don't want to use the word tumor, but it's more like that. They have to
Tuna?
be-
Tumor.
Oh.
We
So I
only,
have to be
Oh, thank
careful.
God, it's a tumor, not tuna.
we only hope.
Jesus.
We only hope.
Yeah.
Oh, Scopo, you really wish cancer upon her
You don't want
pussy?
me to have
Well,
children?
cervical cancer is not that bad.
Yeah,
It is,
it's
though.
bad.
So-
I have a friend who does.
Scopo wishes not that bad of cancer on you.
Yeah.
You know,
No,
like
I love. By the way, did you see the photo Kate Vazzi made?
What's the new photo?
That's me and Kelly.
What is it? Let me see.
I'll show you. It's pretty funny.
And we stopped.
Scopo, I don't know what happened today, dude. I'm not. Look, I want to be on your side.
Let's do something visual that nobody can hear.
give me a few seconds to look it up.
YKWD War. The battle continues every Monday morning.
Kay Vazzi loves me, by the way.
Picasso, Tits Fastuca, and Badunkadunk Scopo. Okay.
Kay Vazzi sent me a picture of himself looking fucking.
Did you see his dick?
No.
I'm
like,
not lying to you. Kay Vazzi, because on Hammer Fisting we had mentioned how I maybe due to show I don't know if it was, the conversation was due to show their friends pictures of their chicks' pussies. It's awesome. I don't know exactly how it came up, but he emailed me. He was like, number one, I'm going to show you that I don't have a small dick. So he sent me a picture of his dick.
All right.
And number two, he sent me a picture of his chick's pussy, which is just, that's a good fan.
Yeah, that's thoughtful.
He sent me a picture of him like in his workout gear, like with his body looking all buff.
That's Kay
and-
Vazzi's dick, dude.
Let me see.
Oh, why is it sideways?
It's veiny,
What's happening?
dude.
I haven't got
Yeah,
my
Why'd
glasses
you-
on.
why'd
I
you
can't
save
see.
it, though?
Tilt.
Yeah, someone needs to like snap their fingers, get its attention or something.
Twist that back up.
No, here's what he did. Time out. Here's what he did because I've done this move. He got it like 75% hard, but so it hangs.
Yeah, of course. Fluffing.
But it's more than a fluffing. He got it like so it's basically fully erect but hanging low.
Yeah.
But he didn't want to make it look like he had a rock hard.
So
boner.
it looks like he has a bigger piece than what it actually
Yeah,
is.
it's not as big, but it's nice though. It's definitely bigger than mine.
It looks like a tongue. It looks like a tongue. He's got a piece of skin that's
Looks like
connecting
Gene Simmons' mouth.
Yeah. There's a piece, but he looked really good though, and he sent me a picture. He's like, "Would you do this? Would
And
you do this?"
he said it was he calls it the Warhammer, and this is his chick's puss.
Mordor.
Which, look at this. Just excellent.
Let me see the puss.
Let's hope she doesn't listen.
Wow.
Oh God,
That is a sweet
Did he tell you it was
gash.
okay to just openly tell
Nice
everyone that
gash.
send you his girl's post?
I hope so. Sorry, K-Vazzy. I just showed everyone your girl's
Nice
puss.
It's got a bit of hair on it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
all right, I
looks
hope
like,
you didn't just ruin his relationship.
That's some outer pussy lips there.
Whatever. Don't listen to me. If you don't want me to show everyone in the room your girl's pussy, don't send me a picture.
I'm
of
just
it.
saying, after
Agreed.
lecturing Kelly on dude code, this guy showed me his girl's pussy. Everyone want to see?
I agree with Lou though. Like if a guy sends me a dick pic, like it's up for I will show everybody.
Let me tell you something about K-Vazzy. If there's one thing, he's my only real fan in the world, okay? I know this guy does not give a shit that I'm showing his dick and his chick's pussy to everyone in this room. In fact, he's going to probably make a fucking sign that says, with him smiling, thumbs up, saying he doesn't give a shit.
Yeah. Okay.
I think you're manipulating him into doing that. Right? It sounds like some real projection.
He's going to send me $500 specifically for doing that.
But I know guys that get drunk all the time and send me pics of their dick because they think that's going to make me want to fuck them, and it's the complete opposite. But
They
I show
figure you
people
don't have
all
that
the
many
time.
options.
What
Yeah.
if they think that's going to keep you away?
Oh, but I always show everybody because I'm like, fuck that. If
Kelly,
you're
have you
gonna
ever
send
sent pictures of your pussy out?
me, never
once?
There's never there is not a picture of me naked anywhere. I've never let a
How do you
guy-
know somebody didn't do it secretly? I used to do that.
Lou.
You've never sent out a picture of your pussy, not
You've
even
never,
in the lab.
You've
can't
never
believe you
video
guys-
raped a girl.
I can't believe you guys are surprised that I haven't. Why would I send a picture of my pussy to anybody?
It's my new lab to get tested.
It's my new Vine web series, video raping women.
Video raping,
Ah,
6
gosh.
seconds. Lewis
Fucking-
pretends his iPhone is his tongue while he's down there.
Oof.
No, here's what I did. Dave knows this story. It's actually a great story. I fucking with that,
We'll
that
be the
chick.
judge
It's
of
actually
that.
a girl that me and Dave double teamed.
Yeah, all right. High five.
She's pregnant now. Oh, hey, what's going on?
Hey,
now?
Gnome.
Gnome is here.
Podcast over. Podcast over. Abort.
Tell the story, Lou.
I like that you said a girl was pregnant and then you yelled abort, which is nice.
So I was kind of seeing this chick for a little while. I was basically seeing her up until the point that she said she was willing to fuck me and Dave together. Then I was like, all right, I'm not seeing this girl anymore.
Yeah.
But we will fuck her together. That's what happened, really.
It was a
Is
nice
that
little
really what
piece
happened?
of
I
closure.
mean, we weren't like
It's the first Dave heard
we
of
were
it.
boyfriend
I don't
girlfriend.
think
No, but we still fucked a bunch until we had slowed down fucking.
No, I think you were pretty much done with her, and that's why you were like, "Hey, let's just go."
It still hurt a
double
little.
bang
I'm
this
not
chick.
gonna lie. It still when she said she
No,
was
what
down.
hurt was how much she enjoyed it. No, it still hurt a little, but that's what she said. It just hurt a little. It was a,
Dude, this chick was a fucking whore bag. Okay, so either way, dude, it was.
Luz was like, "I'll throw this out there. She's not even going to be into it. You want to fuck me and Dave?" She's like, "Yeah, let's do it."
Since the
Did
day
you
I
guys,
met you,
Did you guys go back to back or you shared?
Yeah, like, how did that go
no,
down?
No.
She
She was
sucked.
always a girl's distance between us. We don't.
Yeah,
We're
yeah.
not.
Okay,
animals.
so but
me and
so
Dave
you,
kissed a lot. She took pictures. A lot of heavy
You
petting.
guys, you guys took turns on the vagina. You just
Yeah.
didn't go mouth to. Okay, I was gonna say
Did you wear-
it was gonna be clear who she liked more.
Did you wear rubbers or no?
Yeah.
What are we? A couple
Yeah,
of fruits? Grown men.
Rubbers. It's my friend Dave and a girl that I fucked a bunch. Why do I need a rubber?
How do you guys not have AIDS? Like, you guys are so careless with this shit.
It's
How do
really,
we
it's
not?
really hard to get AIDS actually.
AIDS?
Lewis is doctor again.
The
really hard. It's
The
like-
actual answer to that is because I'm a straight white guy.
That was
Wait,
Mike.
the actual answer.
We
why I
did
don't
an
know
episode
is-
about this, and I came off sounding like an asshole.
Exactly like Dave just sounded.
Yeah.
Well, no, I guess if you like read about it at all, you sound like an asshole, but that's the truth.
Yeah. It's just the lowest percentage of getting AIDS.
That was a Mikey D bit. Remember he said it's hard to get AIDS if you're white, straight white.
Well,
guy?
that is
it's
the
impossible.
the way Mikey D got it was, I mean, he's very open
drank.
about this, was through sharing needles and shit,
Yeah,
which
yeah.
that is the way a straight white man can get AIDS. So, but that should be the other thing that I add. If you're a straight white man who doesn't share needles, AIDS basically is something you don't have to worry about. That's the truth.
Oh.
Yeah, Cal. So anyway, me and Dave were double banging this chick. But either way,
Wow.
and bleeding everywhere.
this
Oh, I'm sorry.
doing blood brothers over her back.
Dude, I'm such an asshole. Straight white male doesn't share needles, and the girl doesn't have pussy cysts. Keep going. There's a few.
So this chick, she was actually let me take pictures of her naked, and she also let me take videos of her, right? But First of all, there was a good year in my life where I couldn't even get turned on unless I was videotaping fucking. Like that was like my big thing.
Why? What happened to you?
I've had an insane amount of sex.
Yeah.
Okay. So
some people use over-the-counter dick pills. Some people need a videotape. It's whatever you got to do.
So this chick, I wanted to like add another level to the relationship and to the thrill of it.
And that level was Dave.
No. This is me secretly
the other level.
You're like a sex toy, Dave.
Dave, you
like
actually
bringing a fucking dildo into the bedroom.
Dave, you actually look like the little the bad guys on level 2 of Mario, like in the little blue underground level. Your face? Wow.
Give
wow.
That bandana.
I want to know what you were going for.
You know, those guys.
Oof, you sound like me.
Can somebody look them up, please? Can somebody pull up Scopo? Can you pull up a picture of the guys from level 1, 2 in Super Mario Brothers?
I'm hoping how am I gonna Google that level 1, 2 guys?
Level 1-2 Super Mario Brothers.
Guys of
Bad
Mario
guy.
Brothers. Bad guys.
1, 2 gash.
So you're video raping this girl. Dave's there.
No, he's not there.
All right.
So what I did was I set up the camera on my desk before she came over.
Did she know?
No, that was the idea.
Okay.
I wanted to secretly videotape her.
This is illegal, by the way.
What?
It's illegal.
Yeah. Come on. 100%.
So yeah, this is a story
This
that
is
I'm making.
an alleged
Chuck
story.
Berry
yeah.
did stuff like this, and he's a rock star.
Lou is
He
not
had
a
like
rock
the first
star.
viral video of that video of him pissing on the chick, right? They
Yeah.
would just pass around that VHS.
Well, he had a
Kelly's
restaurant.
just viral.
He videotaped the women's room. He set up a camera in the women's room at his restaurant.
Wow.
That was his thing.
Nice.
Just women pissing. All right.
Good idea.
Sorry,
Solid idea, this guy. So I set it up on my my desk, pointed at the bed, and what I did was when I brought her home that night, I wasn't going to do it at night. Okay, the idea was to wake up before she woke up the next morning, and then videotape her in the morning, right? So I woke up the next morning. So the video, and by the way, this is me at my fattest, so like 290 pounds, just really sloppy. The video starts with me. Dave's seen the video. It starts with me turning the camera on and walking away from it, fat in my underwear, just suspiciously.
With a big Dennis Franz ass. Just
She's sleeping in the bed. So I climb in the bed with her. And by the way, I keep on like looking at the camera. I know nothing about like camera etiquette at all. I'm like,
you did that when we were doing Vines with you, looking at the camera.
yeah, I was doing that. So I tried to sexily wake her up, but she wasn't having any. Like I kept on like rubbing her shoulders. She'd be like, "Oh, get off." She like the first 5 minutes. Actually, I get up at one point because it's just not going well.
It's hilarious.
And I turn it off.
It is better like if you're watching it. It really is just Lewis trying to like make a porn, and she's just like a real person who's asleep. So Lewis is like, "Ooh, hey baby," and she's like, "Get off me, fart." Like she's like, "It's a real." It's a
I don't know why, but I'm visualizing a reel-to-reel camera. I'm just making that like NFL films or the Zabruta film.
It keeps cutting away to words. Like it's a silent film. And Lewis is rubbing her and she won't do anything of this. Wowza!
Lewis fucking that chick with the Zapruder film.
She wouldn't wake up, so I came back in with a kitchen knife. And then
So then this time I fucking I start massaging her shoulders. I press play again. And I start massaging
There
her
he
shoulders.
is on the grassy knoll.
What?
Just give that bandana right back to her.
Was that of all the examples of
Hey.
old film, the JFK assassination is
That's
where you went?
what
there's a
me-
brooder
I was like,
stuck
like,
in her mind.
That's
She was-
it.
she
Well,
was
me and
thinking
Joe
it's a
have
brooder.
that's one of our favorite films, JFK, and I'm just trying to bond with Joe. Oh boy.
Okay.
Of him dying?
All right, shut the fuck up. Let me tell the story. All right, so the second time I actually get her to wake up. I'm massaging her shoulders, and so I finally turn her over, and she, her tits are out, and I'm just trying to like play with her tits a little bit, kissing her neck, and what I don't notice is she's staring directly into the camera.
By the way, when you're watching from the video perspective, it's very obvious because this is like a wide angle of the entire room, and all of a sudden she just starts looking right at you. Like you're watching the video and you're like, "Oh, she's staring at me."
like the ring.
Like she broke the fourth wall. That's it.
Clearly, she sees the camera.
But didn't she see the little red light on?
Can
Yeah.
I finish the story? Let me tell you. So fucking so I'm kissing her neck, and literally right into the camera she goes, "Hey, why is that camera pointed at us?" She points into the camera. So then I, with all of the bad acting skill that I have in the world, I look up like an idiot. I was like, "Oh, what?" And I
Dude,
looked-
that moment I can't let you just get by that moment quickly in the story. That's the story. Is Lewis having to act like when she calls at the camera? Lewis is acting.
Do it,
like
Dave.
he doesn't know. He goes, whoa, what? Oh, camera? What? And she goes, why's the light on? I go, that is weird.
I walk over to them. I fat waddle over to the camera first. I was like, it's not. I don't know what you're talking. It's not on. She's like, yeah. Why is the red light on? Then the video ends.
That's the video ends.
That's the end of the video.
Right.
No. I go, it's the battery. Then the video ends.
The red light means it's not recording. That's how my camera works.
Do you still have the video?
No, I think it's got. Maybe Jay has it. Jay might have it.
Ah, dude, you got to let us see that.
I told her eventually though. Like I
what'd she
fessed
say?
up to it. She laughed. She didn't give a. She was a whoreback. She fucked me and Dave together.
Yeah, she goes. If she drew the line with that, she goes, "How could you?" You go, "All right, let me remind you of a different time."
Oh my God, that's so terrible, Lou.
By the way, she is literally. I saw this. We're still Facebook friends to this day, and she's married and pregnant.
Nice.
And I just remember the picture that always stuck out in my heart. I said in my mind was her picture. She's at the beach with her boyfriend, and she goes, "I'm standing in the heart that my boyfriend just like dug around me." She's just standing at the beach, and there's a heart around her, and you go, and she's standing in this heart, and I was like, while you're in that heart, I want you to think about the fact that you let me and Fat Lewis double bang you.
Fairy tales do exist.
What do you think the odds are her boyfriend knows about that story?
I just feel bad for the boy. Don't you want to call me like, dude,
I'm sure he has his
girlfriend's
own
a
with her.
whore. Oh my God.
Yeah, but you know what, dude? People do shit like that.
But she's not a whore. She's just like.
Yes, she's.
I agree. No, I don't.
No. It was
not.
free.
Listen, hold on. Don't call her a whore because that kind of takes away from other girls wanting to do the same thing.
Yeah.
That's negatively
here's the
labeling
thing, dude.
something that's
it's an
amazing.
It's an immature young guy thing to say if a chick has a threesome with two dudes, that makes her a whore. It doesn't really.
I would love to fuck two chicks.
Yeah.
I have, and it's fucking.
Me too.
It's great. But let me tell you something. I'm almost, I think, now getting to the point where I think I could probably get over that and it not really bother me if I dated a chick. Like if me and B ever broke up, I could maybe date her and not really let it fucking bug me. But up until a few years ago, like that was something that would genuinely fucking kill me inside if I found out.
Because how do you sort of rate, like when you talk about like what makes a whore?
Oh, can
like
I say,
a girl's allowed
this
to.
chick Katie that I used to date, she got double teamed by two dudes in
No
high school.
names, Lou.
Yeah, Katie, you know.
Okay.
So here's what's funny. Girls aren't like pigs like us, so she doesn't know like terms. Like she didn't understand sex terms. So I was like dealing with it. I was dating her and she was telling me that she got double teamed. And I was like, you didn't let them like, like double penetrate. And she's like, what do you mean double penetrate? I was like, they both fucked you, at the same time. And she was like, yeah, of course. That's what a threesome is. But she didn't understand. Like she didn't understand like one in the ass, one in the pussy. She didn't get that. But I just couldn't get the words out the right way. So for a year and a half, I thought she'd gotten fucked in the ass and the puss at the same time. And I dealt with it.
Lewis, how good is your game that you be able to have a threesome with two chicks?
I've had a threesome a couple times.
Really?
How good is my game, dude? My game was back in the day. Dave knows, dude. My game was fucking.
Well, first off,
impeccable.
I don't know if that's a kind of weird question that doesn't imply your game's very good. To go, how good is your game to pull off a threesome? Like a threesome is a thing that's kind of out there at this point. I don't think that's like the most incredible like legend of a threesome.
Well, no, it's hard.
How did you convince a girl to kill her child in front of you?
Lewis was maybe debatably up there with the best I've ever seen. When he was in his day, pre-B,
Yeah, I believe
Lewis,
that.
And I was
Lewis
fat,
was
too.
incredible game with chicks.
Dude,
Incredible.
he's so charming. Lou is so fucking charming. Gets
Very
what he
good.
wants.
It's not just about being charming. Lots of people are charming. It's about being a closer.
Yeah.
Lou is a
Gotta be
closer.
able to
He knows how
close.
to
You
make
can't
the
be
deal.
afraid to
Look,
ask
dude,
for
that's
the
always,
deal.
Look, I was always pretty good.
You
but I always
can't be
got-
afraid of no. If you're afraid of no, you're not going to close
You know
the
what's
deal.
really sexy? What's really sexy is a guy that's really in control. The guy that's like, hey, give me a number. Let's go out. Like, not even like, the guys dance around it. Like, maybe we could go get a coffee.
No. I used to take girls' cell phones and call my number from their phone right there, and then they go, "Oh, stop."
That's so fucking sexy. A guy just going to give
Dude,
me a
let me tell
fucking
you
phone. Come
something.
on.
What I used to get a lot at Stress Factory, particularly.
Yeah.
A couple chicks like that. We
Jersey.
just go, but not, it's just a few different clubs where you literally go after you getting off stage, going to a girl and being like, "Let's go make out in the green room," and then just walk into the green room. And just that move, and they come. I'm not saying every time, but they fucking come because there's something they're so intrigued by you just literally walking up to him and being like, "Meet me in the green room to make out,"
Yeah,
and
it's
just
hot as
walking
guts.
off like you'll be there. They're just confident in it.
Yeah.
That like closer shit is really what it's all about.
Plus, I think girls want to have sex with someone that's ethnic to not feel racist. And you're like,
It's the way you got a lot of that Obama support.
They're like, I've had sex with a guy who was brownish, and they feel good about it.
They put a little bumper sticker on their car.
I'm sure Aaron's fucking got probably the best game in the room.
Yeah,
because you're a comic, you're good with your words, and you're a good-looking, muscly dude.
And Aaron, I actually said to someone last night when you came up in conversation, I said that I bet Aaron is a fucking, like, what was the word we used, Mike? Was it pitbull?
Kike.
No.
Kike. I bet Aaron's a kike. I bet he's got money under
we're
his
talking
mattress.
about
in terms of how he fucks?
How he fucks, and we were like, Aaron would be fucking.
He's got the low center of gravity.
He's
He
an
can really
animal.
push it.
When his dick's working, he's great.
I'm back, baby. I'm telling you, I'm back.
Because you're so strong, you just like throw chicks' legs over your shoulder.
That's
and
a
just
new
fucking
thing, too.
Pull it
Chicks
down the
How
bed.
strong do you have to be to throw a chick's leg over your shoulder?
Well, Kelly's got very
What's
big
going on
legs.
with your legs? She goes, I just need a really, really strong guy.
That
One who can get
cyst
one of
weighs
my
her down.
legs
Dave.
over his shoulder.
Dave, there's some sissy boys out there, but a strong boy is very
Cystie
attractive.
boys? Is that what you call your
Sissy.
ovaries?
Oh, that's the name of the episode.
Cystie boys. Right there.
Cystie boys.
Oh, that's hilarious.
There's some Cystie boys.
There's some boys who can't.
Yeah, my boy's a real sissy this week.
Sounds like a... Never heard a
I was
joke
gonna say, by
kill
the
with
way-
a tag that bombs. And another thing!
Dude, if Kelly, I really thought Kelly was going to go into pick a girl up and fuck her against the wall.
Yeah.
Maybe some other type of
No, but
position
that's
that's strength involved. To say lift a girl's leg over your shoulder.
He
that's
looks
what-
like he could undo my brassiere.
You can really take my pants off, my jeans and all.
He's the kind of guy that could take the blankets off of you after you're done fucking.
Kelly only dates AIDS patients in their fourth trimester.
What?
Fourth trimester.
Thank you, Mike. Thank you, Mike. I didn't get it either. I just looked at you like, huh?
First off, the fact that
I should have said
it's-
third trimester.
Well,
it was still kind
That's
of
a
a reach.
pregnancy.
It was all a reach to me.
No, Lewis, there is no situation in life where the fourth trimester ever makes sense. But
Give me the
fact
fucking
that
bandana.
you applied it to AIDS where there's not even trimesters
Yeah.
or anything. This is
I know
pretty
that
funny.
was the joke. Like I said, it was a little abstract.
Yeah, that's Dr. Lewis
I'm
again.
gonna
was a
try
think
that joke
piece.
out up on Underbelly, Kelly's show.
Oh, you're invited. Do you want to come this Saturday?
I hear it's a
Make
really
spots.
great, thriving show.
Yeah, no, it is. It's always packed.
Tell us about it.
No, because you
Why?
guys are. Why?
I'm
no,
interested to
Ari
hear. I've
Shafir
never
did
done
it.
the show. Have
Ari
you?
Shafir did it a few weeks ago, and he fucking was.
What did Ari do?
He did a Q&A with the audience
He just
about.
did accounting work. Just no one really. No one.
Is there a second
We've never
bandana?
had an episode where someone got the biggest laugh, like, name the show that fucking thing, and then just 4 consecutive bombs.
And then, yeah, literally, I'm looking for more bandanas at this point.
It's amazing.
Lewis. I want to make a bandana out of someone's jacket if I can. And
Wow. All right, hey.
You need to be a magician's bandana and just like keep on pulling it out of your
Look,
shit.
I'm trying to fucking steer the ship and be
No.
funny. That's a hard
Oh,
job.
man.
no, he
if
did
you let
a,
that
um,
linger, that would have taken it right
Yeah, it
back.
would have, but you cut it off,
Yeah,
so
I
he
Magician's
saved
I just
me.
have no
Bandana
respect
was-
for Kelly. And if I would respect Kelly more, she would bomb more.
yeah.
I thought I was the only one that had no respect for Kelly.
No, he did a Q&A.
Just kidding, I didn't think that.
Okay.
That was a good tag on that joke. That was a good.
And he's back.
Good at tagging.
Joyless. The
Back.
truth.
I've been killing it the whole time. What are you talking about?
No, he did a Q&A about being a Jew with the audience. It was really good.
Q&A.
That's like not even that far from what Ari does. Crowd work and Jewy stuff. That's not even. Yeah, can I just come do
Hold on, was he
stand-up?
funny? Was he funny with
He
it?
planted the questions. He
Hold on,
planted.
was he funny with it?
It was killed. It was amazing.
Yeah, but it shouldn't be funny though. It's not a. It's not
It
a
is
comedy act.
It is a funny. It's a show.
That's not. He cheated.
No, he didn't cheat. There's what? It's a show.
He's supposed to
that's-
do a talent beyond comedy.
It's supposed to be funny.
He made
Kelly.
people laugh with
no,
his words.
beyond
Kelly, how many
stand-up, you
years-
dickhead.
How many
Beyond
years have you been
stand-up.
doing stand-up comedy, Kelly?
I don't want to talk about because you're.
How
being,
is it that you're at a point where you're producing? Are you getting enough stage time that you're producing a show and not doing a stand-up spot?
But you
on that? I
guys-
can't wrap my head around that.
Yeah, but you guys are coming from this like comedy. You just can't do straight stand-up anymore as a point of like this is where everything's going. Everyone in this room.
Hold on, time out.
No,
everyone-
you're right. You're
Let me
right.
say-
You
let me
have
say
to do
this. Time out,
Jewish
time out, time
question
out.
and answer
No,
stuff.
let me say
Everyone
this.
in
I
this
agree.
room-
Kelly, you're right. You're 100% right. You have to fire on all cylinders. You have to do things like podcasting and web series and trying to get on TV, acting classes.
one's doing that at your show.
Submitting writing packets. You have to do all of this shit. I get it. You're right. But people do not have to ride a unicycle or juggle or fucking do whatever the fuck they're doing at your show. That's not what your
That
show
has nothing to
is.
do with what we're talking about.
No, but it does, because people who do those videos or working on those characters for that audition for SNL come on our show to, do it in front of a
Is
live
that what
audience.
it is, though? You do sketch or you do...
Yeah, we've shown Joe's videos on there. Sarah's done her sketches on there.
Sarah
Like-
the sketch?
Sarah, his girl.
That's not what I'm talking
I'll
about.
talk
That's
to
not
Eddie about
really
it.
the point.
Well,
I'm
that's what.
making.
Well, the point you're making is not what the show's about. The show is a comedy show. We book stand-ups, but they can't do their act. They've got to do something else.
But I'm saying you.
So
you
there's
don't
so
have
many.
like
Can
a
I do
joke
your
you
act?
need to work or something.
Hang
like
on,
that? Like,
I get Dave's point, but let me ask you this: if you did have a say a stand-up spot at Caroline's, the night of your Underbelly show,
I'll do the Caroline show because there's 3 of us that produce the show.
Okay.
So we share it all around.
Yeah, look, now you're talking hypothetical problems that'll never come up. Kelly, if you want to, we're just wasting our time going
Because
down these.
it's a summer Saturday night,
Okay,
so
say-
a lot of us have road work and stuff, so we have to go. But there's 3 of us there to take the reins.
Well, say if you got checks then at an LOL, which one would you do?
Well, I do the club because
Right.
I have that show all the time.
'Cause
I
I
don't
get
know
what
when
you-
I'm going to be back at the club.
And I'm not coming at you.
I'm
I
not
get
even-
what you
I'm only
say.
playing
by saying-
devil's
Even
advocate.
checks at LOL is a little outlandish, but let's just say
Kelly,
hypothetically.
I'm kind of playing devil's
Yeah,
advocate
no.
here. I'm not like I don't even think it's a terrible thing. I'm doing a fucking stupid show. Me and Adrian are doing a thing at the Stand every month now, where
Yeah.
it's 2 comics on stage at the same time. It's not you working on your act. You're not going to do that. Joe Liz
But
did it.
why are you doing it? Why are you doing it, Lou? Like because
Because
it's
it's just
different.
stupid. But I also get
Yeah.
up a lot.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's a very different thing. Look, I'm not like harping on the difference between doing comedy like 3 years or
You're
8
harping
years or
on-
whatever it is. But no, but that is kind of what my point. Like, yeah, Lewis is doing something a little different. I'm just saying I know you're in a different situation than most comics who have been doing it a few years because you're on this podcast, which is a big platform. I'm just saying to put your efforts into making a show happen and bringing an audience there, and to not get a stand-up set out of it. Just seems
Yeah,
crazy to
but-
me. When you're young, with the first few years, you just need to focus on getting up as much as possible.
You mean
That's
Dave?
the biggest
I agree with Dave.
thing.
No, and Dave, and what you're saying there is that
I'm not shitting
you.
on your show,
no, I
by
know,
the way.
but you.
The show's probably
Yeah.
hilarious, and I'm sure it's great.
But you know.
Give me a minute. I'll get there.
give him a couple minutes.
Do not go.
But I'm not like I love doing stand up, but I also love comedy in a bigger sense. So I like doing other stuff besides stand up because I fucking love comedy, right? So I'm allowed to have an avenue where I can do that, and also
Like a lot of the time, I just like to make people cry.
But also, you're thinking of like you're kind of going, well, Kelly, you need to get on stage more, like in terms of getting my.
Not just you, any comic who's been doing it.
Yeah, but you don't
know.
you don't know me outside of when you see me. You don't know what else I'm doing. You don't know how hard or
You don't know her.
Yeah, you're
so-
going to the doctor to get those cysts
You don't
examined.
know her.
No, but do you know what I mean? Like, I get what you're saying.
No, I genuinely
because
don't.
in your head, you're like, well, Kelly needs to be getting up more. You need to be working on your set, getting up more. You don't know.
Do you think you don't
how,
need to get up more?
No. But you don't know.
So why is it in my head?
But you
No,
don't know.
I'm not saying that.
You
We all
don't
need
know
to get
how.
up more.
You don't
I'm
know
not
what I'm
saying-
doing though.
Everyone
you,
in the room needs to get up more.
You don't see me
Except
every
for
day.
Joe
You don't
List.
know
He's a
what
fucking
I'm
god.
doing behind the
Taking
scenes
it
or
up.
how hard I'm working in other areas.
That's
at
all
other
great.
clubs. Yeah, but you can't say. Like that's basically. It sounds like what you're saying is, Kelly, you need to be working harder on your stand-up, but you don't know.
No, by the way,
anyone- did
time
anyone
out,
say
time out.
that's-
I disagree with you on that because I'm watching it from an outside perspective, and he's not actually saying that. You're taking it that
Yeah,
way.
I didn't say anything like you need to work harder on your stand-up. I'm just saying you have
Every
this crowd
opportunity,
there.
like, dude, that's exactly. And it's the same point that I made earlier. Every opportunity we have to get up on stage and to perform our act, we should be taking that. And if you have an opportunity to run a show, and here's the best response, Kelly. The truth is, you go, hey. The Creek wouldn't be giving me a normal stand-up show. That's not what they're doing that night. They want something different.
Yeah,
which is the truth.
I was going to ask
No,
Kelly.
that's not the truth because
Could you just have a normal stand-up show at the Creek?
Of course,
Then you
but
should
I don't
just-
want a
then you
normal
should stop
stand-up.
doing
No,
But do you think?
This is trying to help.
but I don't want a
But hang
normal
on.
stand-up.
He's trying to give her outs on this.
But also, would the crowd show up? If that were the
That's the
case?
thing
maybe
because
not.
they're
I
very.
don't know.
They can be very light crowds.
No,
this
but-
is an opportunity
Yeah,
where we
yeah.
have a very big crowd because audiences actually do go. I want something different. Give me something different. I want to watch, a video that someone made for a web series or a character someone's working on for an audition for SNL or a
I get-
music
look,
they're working.
part of me is
whatever
just
it is.
playing devil's advocate.
I know, but you know what I mean. Like that's why the audience comes.
I
'cause
just
they want
learned
something
that term
different.
last week.
because there's
Yeah.
I'm
there's
loving it.
normal stand-up shows every night of the week.
Listen, I don't
and
mean to
they're
be a
not packed.
devil's advocate here, but
Are you Al Pacino?
I like that she has a show that does something.
Pacino
different.
wasn't in that
I've
movie.
never seen the show. I've never been there, but I think as comics, it's good.
Nor
that-
would I ever go. But
I think it's good to have like different avenues to branch out in. But I'm saying that as someone who's been doing comedy for a while.
Yeah, I don't know.
fun
Maybe
to
I'm
do
just a
different shit.
traditionalist in that sense, but I just think like
I
you
get
should
that.
maybe at some point you try
But
doing
that's
like different things.
every
But
other day that I have is dedicated to that. This is one day that now that I don't even really promote the show anymore. The people come, so I don't put that much work into it. I just work on my sketch once a month,
It's like
and
her
every
sex
other
life.
day is that doesn't exist anymore. Every other day is my stand up. That's all. I haven't my finger in any other pie.
No, she's saying every other day. On Tuesday, she has another talent showcase. Wednesday, stand-up.
I don't-
Thursday, she's doing a cooking
I don't do
thing.
improv. I don't do UCB. I don't do any of that stuff. This is
We
my
know.
Yeah, you're not. You
well,
should
what do
maybe
you
take
want
an
to
improv
do?
class.
Do you want to be like a stand-up ultimately?
I
or
want
do
to
you
dance.
You know what? I didn't laugh, but I can see why people would have laughed at that.
Yeah, I liked it.
That was pretty good.
It's very rare that I like something that Kelly says. And now I like it.
Is that
And
it?
I'm,
How
I'm
long-
pro,
I'm in
I'm
love
pro
with,
Your, I'm
But
pro
get-
your show too.
Kelly,
Yeah, thank you, Joe. I really love Joe's Unabomber look right now.
Oh, thank you. Well, it's freezing in here.
We'll turn
You're,
the AC
do the
off.
AC
We
off.
can turn the AC
Turn it off,
off.
yeah.
Your hair looks like a record.
Sorry, I thought
Like an
that
LP.
Chris
It's like
Scopo was going to
it
melt.
It has the lines. It looks like
Chris Scopo?
like a
Why was
Whatever
like a
his name
vinyl.
was.
Is it?
But he looked at Mike Cannon and said,
By the way,
Chris
if you
Scopo.
notice, Dave Smith's and Mike Cannon's hair and facial hair are the exact same.
Sexy.
Coincidence?
I think not.
You guys should be double teaming.
That's it. You know what? You guys are on my show, the mashup show at the stand.
Hey, great idea.
Dude, why
Great
don't we,
show.
Why don't we double team more chicks?
All right. Well,
How come we never double
I think
team
Mike's
chicks?
come over to my
Girlfriend.
apartment.
Why
We'll
do-
do it to my girlfriend. It will be great.
She's a real whore.
She's a
What?
cool chick, right?
Yeah, she's great.
She's hot as guts, man. She's beautiful.
Hot as guts.
Stop. Just
Stop,
please.
you-
I want to wrap up here. Can you stop saying ridiculous shit?
We got an hour 18 in. We need more than that.
We need more? Okay.
Yeah.
I thought we yesterday we did an hour and 7.
No, we didn't. No, we did 90 minutes yesterday.
Okay, well, whatever. Take control, Kelly.
What?
On my birthday, I had a three-way with a girl that works up the street, and I didn't know she worked up the street.
Wait, is this a story? From,
Yeah.
Oh, this is the
This
best.
is a good story. You should tell the whole story.
Oh, all right. Me and this.
Wait, he said she works up the street, like she walks up and down offering pussy. I forgot she works the whole.
You want to go see a comedy show? No, it was it was my birthday, and we got drunk, and there was another comic from Greenwich Village Comedy Club, and we
Who
went.
looks like a werewolf. Let's put that out
Yeah,
there.
he's not a very
He looks like a
attractive man.
wild Muppet.
Yeah, he's not attractive. And we banged her together, and she swallowed like 4 loads in total.
Wait, what do you mean? There's 2 of you.
Yeah, we both came twice in her mouth.
Wow.
And
Did you
then-
That
like
is a talented
Did
young
you
lady.
stand
We
over
shouldn't
each
even
other
be
or
grossed
over
out
her
by that.
or?
No, she would blow us like I was sitting down when she blew me. And
Would she fuck you and then she would suck you off to completion?
that's exactly what she
Oof,
did.
what,
Was
she's
she
a
blowing you-
champ.
Yeah.
She was blowing you
4
over the rubber.
loads. She swallowed all 4, and then the next
Wow.
morning she was coughing. You could hear her throwing up the other guy's load
Just
in my
lung
bathroom,
butter.
like that. And I was like,
What?
and then she kept coughing all day, and I was like, oh, she's got bronchitis.
I gotta. When you blew your first load,
Yeah.
like, did you like want to go right again, or you waited a
No.
couple minutes?
I was
18
ready to
minutes, I
go to
heard.
sleep right after. We all slept in the same bed after. It was
Oh,
awkward.
that's really
as hell.
nice.
Yeah,
Sweet.
yeah, it was fun.
That was nice.
But now she works on the street, and then I bumped into her on the street, and she's like, "Hey, what's up?" And I was like, "What do you do?" I thought she was a tourist or something. I would not have had sex with her if I knew she lived in this city, and I'd have to see
she
her
was
again.
coughing up cum
Yeah, coughing
afterwards.
up jizz on McDougal Street.
I had a girl lie to me once. I met her at a bar, and she was like, "Hello, I'm from England," and she's. And I was like, that's fun. So,
Even Lewis does his voice well.
so we go back to her friend's place, and I fuck her. I put my dick, like just the tip of my dick in her. She's like, and I was like, oh shit. I was like, this girl's fucking crazy tight, and my dick's not big at all. So I was just like, are you a virgin? Well, what's the deal? She was like, sort of. You know, me and my mate tried it, and it didn't work out. So I was like, all right, you sure you want to do this? She's like, yes. Before she even got the word yes out, I was like. And,
Balls deep.
just fucking pounded her out.
Pseudo virgin.
So,
Just for future reference, I would change that story to right after she said yes. Just to avoid any sort
A
of.
lot of illegal activities in Lewis's stories.
I would
That
just say
story-
immediately after she
Yeah.
said yes, and then continue the story from
And
there.
then tell everyone about the video story again. Jesus,
When she
dude.
said,
How are you not in jail?
Every single one of his stories. Oh, that reminds me. I was holding this chick down in an alley this one time.
as she took the breath to say yes.
Yeah, I fucked her so hard she wasn't even able to say yes.
I love that your cock makes a ripping sound whenever it enters a woman.
So listen.
Yeah.
That's like
You just started like a no.
So we kind of like fucking go to sleep for like an hour or two. I'm just ready to get the fuck out of there as soon as possible. Because the truth is, she was like 6 for like an American girl, but she was like a 7.5 because she was British. Like the accent added like a 1.5. So we're lying there, kind of like the sun's coming up. She's like, "Oh, I have a confession to make." And I was like, oh, she wasn't a virgin. What the fuck was going on? She's like, I'm actually from New Jersey.
Oh, wow.
And she's immediately became a 6 again. I was like, oh, this was not a fun day at all.
I'm so glad I did not ask for consent.
And she lived like right over the bridge. Now I don't like see her possibly again. Her story was that she was leaving in like a week.
Yikes.
How did she keep up the accent the whole time?
She's talented.
Oh, fuck me.
Was she really a virgin?
should have her on Underbelly.
Next
What a psychopath. Keeping up an accent while she's having sex for the first time with some weird fucking Puerto Rican after a comedy club.
I
It
genuinely
wasn't
did-
after. This is before I did comedy.
Oh, jeez.
This is like, a long time ago.
Long time ago.
This is when I used to hang out at the Village Idiot. That was the shittiest bar.
Oh, I remember the Village Idiot.
Remember the Village Idiot, dude?
Yeah.
That was a real scumbag place,
Yeah,
dude.
it was.
And it was
That became comics. That's
yeah,
the
it
same
became
building.
comics. The I've dropped loads all over comics. You have no idea.
The owner used to just be fucking like sleep at the bar. He was a fucking lunatic.
Yeah, dude. They also owned Yogi's and the Patriot Bar downtown, and it
Wow.
was $5 pitchers of beer. They had like $2. It was ridiculous, dude.
The
You
Patriot in
just,
Tribeca.
yeah, in
Village
Tribeca.
That's a
I used to go there.
fucking hole.
Yeah, no.
That's around the corner
this
from my
is what
work.
by the way, the Patriot looked good when they first opened up, but they just let it go to shit, dude. Yogi's closed down. The Village Idiot closed down. Yogi's used to be our spot after Stand Up New York.
Oh, that's great.
Village Idiot. I used to go there when I was underage. When I was a
Yeah.
kid, I was like 20. I would
They
come
didn't give
down
a
from
shit,
Boston.
dude.
It was great.
Wow.
Great
Yeah, but
times.
They would serve anyone, dude.
Dude, I spent my 20th birthday asleep in the garbage outside of the Village Idiot. Literally just completely blacked out in the garbage. I was woken up by a garbage man. and he was like, and I was like, it's my birthday.
You had good friends.
Katie,
Yeah, right.
Katie, same girl who got double teamed in high school. She left me there on my birthday.
How are you not in jail? There's so many things that you do.
There's nothing that illegal.
Well, the videotaping.
She was into it.
The fucking the girl before she says yes.
They were into it.
Waking
Turns out she was
up
fine.
in a pool of your own vomit in garbage is gross.
I didn't say anything about vomit, but yes, that was there.
There
You're
was
lucky
some
you didn't
vomit there.
I don't know if it was mine.
It was
or
mine.
somebody
It
else's,
wasn't
but-
your vomit. It's really bad. Whenever tourists come to Australia, to America, you guys don't measure your drinks. You guys have a free pour,
Yeah.
and most other countries have they measure their drinks.
Well, no, listen,
So
if
the
Aaron and
first
Dave
time-
Smith owned the bar, there'd be a fucking measuring system. But
because they're Jews.
yeah,
Okay.
you got it.
You guys don't like remind me of
explained.
Jewish people though.
Yeah, you're very
Like-
very un-Jewy.
Yeah, you're not really Jewy.
Me?
Both of you.
Oh.
Congrats, guys.
I guess that's a compliment.
Thank you. We've assimilated.
Oh, what happened? Did the wind
You're
come out
just
of
like us.
the wind came out of our sails?
Kelly, you've been a boat just slowly tipping over with no wind for
Me?
years.
Because their pussy's dropping like an anchor.
Mike, you're coming. Everyone just got really quiet. Do you all get really tired? What happened? Do you need
I'm very
M&Ms?
tired. I'm jet lagged. I didn't want to
Yeah.
do the fucking show, and you lied to me.
All right.
What'd she
do
say
it.
to you? What'd she say to you?
She just omitted that Bobby was going to be here. She was like, please, please, please come do the show. And I'm like, all right. She's like, great. Bobby's not here.
This is last night. You had a chance to pull out of it. Hey, pull out? No. All right. Wait.
No, hold on. Can we all just give Kelly? Kelly, you get to speak for the next minute.
Yeah.
and a half,
I think it's been a
90
great
seconds.
show. What happened was Lewis walked away from the steering wheel for a moment, and we fucking crashed into the seawall.
Yeah, Lewis, get back on that fucking
No,
ship.
no, Kelly, take over.
No, I want Kelly to take over now.
I don't want to. I like listening to Lewis.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Don't. You got it. You're backing off. You're doing that passive aggressive shit.
Who, me?
No.
This
No.
one.
I like listening to Lewis. This isn't passive aggressive. This is like sweet and nice because I am generally
Well,
like.
I said to end the show 8 minutes ago.
Yeah, but we were too short.
Guys, we bleeded the audience out about 10 to 20 minutes ago.
They turned
fine.
this up. They
It's not
turned this
too
off when
short.
the volumes were
I
being
feel like
taken.
we can end now, but someone needs to tell one last story to get to, so we can end off a laugh.
Kelly,
You know?
why
I
don't
blew my
you?
cannon one time, but I'm teasing the story until next week. It was the sweatiest blowjob in history. He just came sweat.
And there we go. All right, that's the end of it. That's the end. There
That's
we go.
the end?
Yeah.
I thought we were just getting back
Well,
into the
we got a
rhythm
minute
again.
20. We got hour 26. You got to keep going.
Yeah.
No, we don't. Can I, all right, let me tell you something.
Let's all try to suck
There's
our
all
own
of
dick.
the commercials that they're gonna fucking plug in. There's
No, that's
Bobby's
it.
Dates. No, there's Bobby's Dates, which is like a fucking 3-minute ad. 90 minutes is a good show. We're fine, dude.
Yeah.
You just trust me. We're fine.
Yeah.
Now we have to
following your-
read.
I'm following your orders.
The only reason Scopo wanted to fucking keep on going is because he showed up, and then we were gonna stop 7 minutes after he got here. It's selfish, Scopo. You should have been on time.
Will Bobby
Well,
listen to this episode?
I had to work, Lewis. You know,
Yeah,
some
he
people
will.
have to work.
Shit.
I thought it was a good episode. I really did.
Yeah.
I thought it was great.
It was great.
Yeah,
You had a good time.
Did we get the
too.
sound fix from yesterday?
I brought
Yeah.
the heat. I had some really good ones.
You
Lewis
were,
had a bunch
Joe.
of good ones.
Yeah.
The rest of you. Berg was on fire for quite a while. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, Cannon and Dave did great. You know, just
Yeah.
Cannon had the armpit bit. That was fun.
just the two.
It wasn't even mine.
The two dyke heads in the room just fucking really shit the bed
Yeah.
today.
Dave said a bunch of brilliant shit during the break. Just like mind-bending fucking shit. But I was like, that's how I think now.
Yeah.
That's a good point. All right, we're back.
Say it on the podcast. No, I don't want to say it on the podcast.
Kelly did whatever that thing she just did is, and Scopo showed up 8 minutes ago.
All right, it's a good show. Plug your shit. All right, Scopo, what's going on? You go first, buddy. What do you got?
I'll be with you and Dave Smith.
Wow.
Oh, shit.
Foxwoods, December 18th, I believe, Wednesday night.
Can I
Come
come?
out.
Exciting.
Going to be a lot of fun.
That's hilarious. I don't even know the date.
It's December 8th. I think it's December,
Yes.
December 18th. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to be just 3 dudes doing jokes, and then you'll see
Dave
us.
is a great comic.
You'll see us.
That was passive aggressive, Chris. If you don't know what that means,
That wasn't passive aggressive. It was aggressive.
Felt nice on my end.
Aggressive,
Yeah,
aggressive.
that was definitely aggressive. I was making a joke that 2 of the people weren't funny. I don't think that, but
He just thinks one of them are funny.
all right, Dave Smith, where are you going to be? How can people find you?
just kidding.
Well, I guess evidently I'll be in comics. I forgot about that gig, but yeah, it'll be out there. That'll be exciting. I'll well, this doesn't come out in time. We're in Toronto this weekend.
Yeah.
but
last weekend we were in Toronto.
Last weekend, guys.
great time.
Was
you
it
can
good?
Come Toronto, unbelievable. I killed. Lewis struggled.
I raped another girl. It was.
Ooh.
That's fine in Canada.
But
One day, something's going to happen where you're going to be in a
Nothing's
situation.
going to happen. If it hasn't happened
where
already, it's not going to happen.
They need to go through character witnesses and go through all your old tweets and old podcasts where they're going to have too much information.
Really? Do you think they're going to go through
Fuck
old
you.
YKWDs to get dirt on me? Do you think that's happening?
They'll have too much information, but at the trial they'll be like this: TMI.
Sorry, Dave. Keep going.
follow me on Twitter at Comic Dave Smith.
Great.
That's all.
Joe List, The Truth. Welcome back, buddy. We missed you.
Oh, thanks. I missed you too, sort of. Bobby, I missed you.
Hold on. I missed you. I threw a cap at her. Whatever.
It was pretty
was-
funny. Well, I'm glad I can because I didn't want to come because I was tired and jet lag and I haven't seen my girlfriend. But I was like, it'll be nice to see Bobby. Anyways, you can hear me on. I have my podcast Tuesdays with Stories. It's doing really well. A bunch of you are listening. So I
Hey, Joe,
appreciate
very
it.
funny, by the way. Listen to
Oh,
it.
thanks, pal. Yeah.
Did you just
really
can my
solid.
episode?
Yeah.
No, it hasn't come out yet. We're like way behind on our episodes. It'll be
Okay.
out. Louis J. Gomez is an upcoming guest, and it's on iTunes, and a lot of people are listening, so thanks for listening. It's sort of like this podcast, but
Different.
less people.
Louis J. Gomez. Where are you going to be real ass, dude?
Yeah, check us out in December. Me, Scopo, and Dave Smith, December 18th. I'll actually be at Comics at Foxwoods the whole weekend. I'm featuring for my buddy John Moses. Very, very funny comedian.
He's so great.
Yeah, really, really great. Another
Love him.
Canadian guy. Follow me on Twitter at Louis J. Gomez. And check out my other podcasts. I got Hammer Fisting on the Riotcast Network. I also do another one with Dave Smith and Big J. Okerson. If you guys are Big J fans, called Legion of Skanks, and it's just filthy stories. And also go to my website. Please, guys, go to my website. I just updated everything. KellyFastucaSucks.com. I really mean the name. Okay, that's it.
Aaron Berg.
What am I? London, Ontario, November 8th and 9th. Ajax, Ontario, November 14th to 16th.
Why don't I open for you ever?
Niagara Falls, November 21st to 23rd. I'll be in Montreal, December 12th to 14th, and Japan in January.
Hey, Aaron.
Oh,
It's
wow.
African American Falls. Like
Aaron, how was Miami? How was Miami?
Miami was fantastic. I did the Comedy Inn down there. I went to a strip club. You could smoke in the strip club and touch strippers.
Yeah?
And the show was pretty good.
Did you bang one of the strippers?
No. She kept trying to put her nipple in my mouth, and I kept pushing it away because I know the game. I know they've been sucked on all night. And I don't need to fall into
You
that
don't need
game.
another STD, buddy.
Yeah, in my mouth.
That's experience right there.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I'm on Twitter at Aaron Berg Comedy.
Beautiful. Mike Cannon.
All right.
Sweaty
also-
armpit.
Oh, yeah. Sweaty pits. Check out my podcast as well. I'm on the same network as Joe. It's called Deep Inside the Rabbit Hole. It's just three buffoons talking about conspiracy theories.
Who else
and
is on it?
Corruption. It's one of my buddies from home and then his maniac 55-year-old friend.
Oh, that's cool. So it's not comics.
Yeah, they are
I
not
love that.
comics.
Great.
Yeah, yeah. So it's pretty entertaining. They
It's what they're going for with Kelly and Scopo on this show.
They try to
no,
convince me of whatever it is they're after, and I'm open to it, but I like I like hearing the stories. Also, follow me on Twitter at I am Mike Cannon.
You got any shows coming up?
Yeah, I'll be
after
around
mid-November.
I'll be around the city. Nothing on the road just yet, and some TV stuff coming out, but nothing specific.
Fun. Anything on Guy Code?
I wrote for Guy Code this season, so check that out. Check out Mr. Dan Soder.
I've always,
on
when I watch
that
that
as
show,
well.
I'm always like, what good writing.
Right.
Okay. Well, you can find me at Kelly at Twitter.
Shit, your specific role on Guy Code is what sucks about it.
I know.
Oh.
Thanks, buddy.
And the daytime Emmy goes to Mike Cannon for Guy Code episode Don't Pee Too Close to Another Dude.
Don't look after the stall, dude.
Fuck, dude.
Oh, shit.
Okay, you can find
It
me
was the big
at,
laugh, by the way, at the end of the show.
Yeah, it was
we
good.
just ended right now.
Thank you, Aaron. It was great.
Yeah, my pleasure.
So you can find me on Twitter at Kelly Fastuca and on Facebook, and I've got and at
And I've got an underbelly.
.com.
And I've got an under-smelly pussy.
It's got a coral reef under there.
My vaginal fissures have a podcast called Ouch We're Burning and
Do you have any barnacle cream?
barnacles. Barnacles.
When I was a kid, scientists used to say there was no life in Kelly's pussy. But now that we've explored further,
All right, can I read Bobby's dates,
Discovered
please?
7,000 new species discovered in Kelly's pussy.
Okay, so if you want to go see Barbie Kelly for November, December, you can go see him at Comics Come Home in Boston on November 16th. And on November 29th, 30th, he's at Catch a Rising Star in Princeton, New Jersey. Then December 6th, 7th, 8th, Side Splitters, Tampa, Florida. Go to the website, riotcast.com/Robert Kelly to donate. Press the donate button. Just donate whatever you've got, 5, 10, 50 if you want to keep Lewis off the show. Keep those ones coming through. You know we're donating for that.
November 6th, everybody.
It's already gone. We've already done the show.
Oh, when's this coming out?
Next week.
Kelly Fastuca
Monday.
bombed on November 6th.
It's on Monday. Is it coming out Monday?
No.
Nye.
Anyway, so YKWD at Twitter and on Facebook. Like us, follow us, share, like the page, share it around, spread the word, let people know about us. Keep the donations coming in because we're getting a whole bunch of new stuff here and we want to keep the show going. It's for free for you every week. Thank you, Robert, for letting us do this show today. Thanks you guys for coming in. Mike, Aaron, Joe,
been
Chris,
pleasant.
Lou, Dave. It's been great. You guys will come back again?
I love you, Bobby.
Yeah, I'll try and get you all
Just
here.
end the show already.
I'll try and get you all here when Barbie's
Jesus.
here. Okay. Well, I just, want to thank Barbie. All right. Bye, guys.
You know what?